We're in. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. If you're typing, shut up. Vi Oriana ban. Nice. Anivia ban, they're looking for Rise. Anivia ban, they're looking for Rise. Varus, open. Rumble, open. Rise, open. Cassio, open. They take the Varus. We can play Sivir into Varus. We can play Jhin into Varus. Maybe we can play like a Mel into Varus. Not sure. Not sure. What has G2 been practicing? Lee Sin is open, but Skewmon Lee Sin wasn't that pretty. Not gonna lie. Poppy is also open. We take the Rumble for BB. We have Rise or Cassio threat on 3 here. That's pretty good. And Skewmon can go for an 80 jungler here. Xin Zhao, Pantheon, Nefiri. All happy with that. But that means you're dropping bot if you're doing this. They're gonna take the Ashe. They're gonna go for Ashe Seraphine. Okay. This is kind of risky in a way because you can get Seraphine on 3 here, but Top Esports could force a mid pick here and make it so if they pick Rise, you have to pick Cassio and they can ban Seraphine or something like that, you know. An easy match here is they can pick K'Sante. Oh my god, please go not and pivot to Braum. They could go K'Sante or on top. They could go Galio top. They could go Ambessa top into Rumble. There's a lot of tops into Rumble. I think they should pivot to Braum. Please, they have Ambessa not. Please pivot to Braum here. I would like that a lot. Or Rel. I don't mind Rel. I think if you go Seraphine here, it's a fucking horror. You could go Rise and ban Cassio. You could go Braum and drop. Or Rel. You could go Nocturne and drop. Ah, good pivot. Good pivot. Very nice. Sally likes that. Now Xin Zhao here would be fantastic. Fantastic. Xin Zhao would be great. Xin Braum, love it. Nocturne Braum, not that good, but we'll allow it. Let's start the bans. What are we thinking? I'm thinking... okay, you ban the Nocturne. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ambessa. I think Lee Sin ban is okay. If they ban Trundle, I think they're giving away that they want Xin Zhao too much. Too much. Ooh, you know what I would like here? Call me crazy. A mid pick here and a Poppy on 5. If they get a good angle for it. Leave Lee Sin open, ban a mid laner, ban Cass, force Rise ban. And then just blind like fucking Victor or some shit. And then just they ban Trundle. Okay, they're obviously showing Xin Zhao. So they're gonna ban Xin. And then what do we take on 4? What do we take on 4? Because Lee Sin is giga broken here. What about Nessus? Fuck it. Lee Sin is really broken right now, but Poppy counter pick into Lee Sin is great. If you're not picking Lee Sin or Nessus, what is it? It's fucking Wukong? Olaf? Olaf Braum is kind of bad though. We're so European, it's crazy. Maokai. We're so fucking European. Maokai Ashe Braum. We are what the fuck? Okay, he went Olaf. I mean, Trundle's out, so Olaf's pretty good. I don't like Olaf Braum that much together, but it's pretty good into Ambessa, not Varus. He's probably gonna go Lee Sin into Olaf. Lee Sin's pretty nice. That's a cool art. Lee Sin's quite nice into Olaf. Nefiri is also quite nice into Olaf. They might just send a Rise, you know. Be careful. Cassio is good into Olaf. I know that Cream's a good Aurora, but I don't think he's gonna pick it here, right? Yeah, Cassio's good. Caps, what do you have into Cassio? Syndra is pretty good here. Into Cassio, Nefiri. The only scary thing is Ambessa not. But Syndra is nice. LeBlanc I don't like too much. Akali is okay. I like Akali. I like Syndra. I think Victor is okay. And that's kind of where I'm at. I think Hui is also okay, but it's Nefiri. I would say... There goes LeBlanc. Oh my god. So the LeBlanc into Cassio is a classic. But you need setup mid. Olaf, he can try mid plays. It's not like a Lee Sin or like a Pantheon. But Olaf is okay. Here we go. I like the bot matchup. I'm not bold yet. I'm a bit worried about BB Rumble. I'm a bit worried about BB Rumble. The Braum doesn't really fit. But it fits in bot lane. Braum LeBlanc and Braum Rumble isn't really a thing. The 3-man of G2 is good though. The 3-man of G2 is good. I wonder if G2 does a level 1 play. Ashe Braum Olaf is the strongest level 1 known to man. It is the single strongest level 1 known to man. You can fight 3v5 with those champs. Level 1 plan inbound. The Broom's gonna sweep the ward and he's gonna level 1 invade. He's not gonna level 1 invade. He's backing off. Okay, no level 1 fight. Here we
feels like
Here
there's a
we
lot
go.
of weight
European League of Legends is ready
here.
to hit the
And
rift.
let's see how it does go early on.
European League of Legends.
Does get the Noxious Blast to hit
We
this time
are
around here
European.
for Cream, so that's quite nice for him.
Caps got hit by
Gets
2
another
Casio
Noxious
Qs.
Blast to hit here, so good little trades already here.
Not a fan. 3 Cas.
Third one, Draco.
He's hitting a lot.
Nah,
Every
Cream kind
single
of bodied
one. That's
Caps
some
at
good
Worlds. Yo,
trading.
we
I
gotta.
think it's important when you look at the history of these two teams playing
We're
against
good,
each
we're
other.
good. He didn't miss a minion. He's
Improving
7 CS on the first wave
individually
because
is
he's
a
so
big
European.
part of Y tier, and we
Braum
finally
into
saw that
Nord,
come
me
to fruition
gusta.
in that series versus G2 especially, and now he really is a jack of all trades, but a guy who's honestly pretty much just locked in on playing meta picks as opposed to
Why don't they kill the
Tristanas
ward?
and Yones of old.
Yeah, I
hello?
mean, honestly, I actually love players.
Why did we not just kill the ward there?
Have like smaller
Level 2,
champion
boom.
pools
You can
and
throw
play
Ashe
a,
E now.
You know, very specific style more, but it is beneficial. You know, now Cream is assimilated into playing all the control mages and
Looks
all
like
the
he
meta
didn't take
stuff
it.
now.
Or they know where
but, you know,
Neferi is
he's-
because of
he
the ward.
probably
They
in
know that
this,
she's topside.
You know, in this best of 5, there's a a decent chance that he still pulls out the Akali or the
He has
Yone
Q,
or
I can hear
something,
it.
but
I'd love to see it.
yeah,
for
he has fully assimilated into
What is
all
happening
the
in mid lane?
primary picks.
What is
Another
happening in
player
mid lane?
who's, no stranger to the pick that they're picking
What is
up at the very least is Jacula.
what-
83 and 30. Most played champion. So
67%.
might be nerfed to the meta, but it's looking
Nice
pretty
block
good
by
thus
James.
far.
No
We
summons
see
on
a quick
Fengyue.
Initial trade. Already getting the
Okay,
flash
bot's getting
out of
cooked.
Hansama. A nice look for TES.
And Dracos, this is with the TES having their jungle pathing bottom lane. So that's a very good trade of summoner spells there. Nothing left on Hansama now. No cleanse, no flash. They go for another hook, but will be blocked up there by Lebrov. But again, the Neferi is pathing down to the bottom side.
This is really bad.
Hansama in
Bot
trouble.
is getting
Getting
literally
too low
diveable
here.
with Ashe,
LeBron
Braum
needs
into
a bit of
Nord.
time, or still
Caps
focused
gets
on
the
just
freeze.
keeping up in terms
Mid
of
is all
jungle
good.
clear.
Mid is all good. The
Caps
only
gonna be
problem
able
Caps
to
had is
pull
he
away a
based
little
on
bit here.
terrible gold. So he has a
As Cream's going
refillable
back
and
for
a
his
pink
purchase, will teleport
into
right
maybe
back
like a
out the
Ruby
lane.
or like a Dark
And
Seal
he's
or like a
gonna
Tier.
teleport close and right
Olaf's
back
going to
up
be a bit
to,
delayed here. He's got to
but
get the
does
top
mean
crab.
Caps,
Nah,
you know,
Caps
in
is
front
fine.
of this turret now, so
He's really
gonna
fine. If
wrap
anything,
now,
he's
but
great.
Caps should be
He's
able to
great.
pick up a few more
Ooh, mid play.
Priority because we both know how
Mid play.
important that
Braum
can be
Q
for the
flashes.
matchup, but hold that thought. Skimon moving in with
Dodge.
the ethereal chains missing.
Uh,
Cream.
What the?
Clean movement to deny this. Going back in for a bit of extra poke.
Guys, I'm getting cooked here.
Keeping it going. Keep in mind, Fengyue is over the wall.
Guys, is Cassio
Caps going for a little bit of a longer trade. Now he's going to
He's dead.
dash back, but he's grounded. A solo kill, Caps.
Jungle
Run all
is
the way for the
cooked.
hills,
Jungle
too.
is so
Fengyue and
cooked.
Tien are on the way, and you saw on the mini-map them walking up, following the path of Skumon before. That's why Cream had so much confidence. He's like, okay, fine.
Got the
Tien.
grump. All
Get
good.
it?
Jungle's fine.
Right.
Okay, we need to be a little
the
less
little dog
European, I think.
children are gonna block skill shots
Caps, start
for
speaking
you.
fucking
You
Korean,
got plenty
quick.
of mobility.
Mid gang QSEO, say it in all chat. Why? We don't need to watch the replay. What are we doing? Is the producer just an EU hater or what?
But here, look at the mini-map. You know, Caps over to the other side, and he goes straight back, and Cream is already in position. Cream was already positioning like, yeah, you're going to try and go back
Are we
to your
hate watching
tower?
or
No,
what?
sir. I'm just going
The
to lay
fuck
down
is
the
this?
miasma right here.
Okay,
so
I'm
Caps
looking
can't
at-
Flash.
Yeah?
Really well done
Yeah?
by
No
Cream.
flash penalty? No flash?
He
Yeah?
fought off the Olaf,
Yeah?
and then he
Yeah?
able to go
Nah.
aggressively
Losing the
position
trade.
towards Caps' tower. Top
Oh
side.
yeah, top gank.
Play, dropping the equalizer. Public execution does connect onto Skewmon. So
What the-
just out of there.
Yo, you're gonna die to Neferi.
He's able to retreat. Tien waiting over the
He's
wall
dead
as
again or
well.
what?
G2 not able to get more out of that play. Do get the flash, but it's traded.
Watch out for our flash on
1-for-1.
Cassio, please. He's gonna level up in 1
Still
minion.
able to walk back in the lane and pick up the wave. And Kobe,
Please,
it's
Caps, please be
looking
careful
a
of our
little rough
flash.
here.
Nah, he won't do
That's
it.
the
He
first
won't
big
do our
play.
flash. No
Second
way.
big play, it feels
Those,
What are the chances
you know,
Cream R
priority
flashes and
meta
lands it?
champions we're highlighting
Pretty
here
low.
for Cream.
Too
And
risky.
him playing so,
Yo, why am I
is just gonna mean that the
tweaking?
Cassio is problematic for an Olaf.
We
If you
picked
get behind the race for
LeBlanc last
how
pick this
How
game.
much offense
The
people
support
you're trying to run
Braum
down can put out if they can
is
just
not
burn you
good
down
with
while you're
LeBlanc
trying to run
Olaf.
in. It completely
I think that if they
changes
just had
the look of the champion.
like a
so
mage
we'll keep
mid,
track of that, but
I'd feel so much happier. Like
definitely
Zindra,
not gonna
Zindra, Braum,
fully
Ash.
divert the course of
Not
this
bad.
game. Just
It's
for
good. Not, it's
lethality
not bad.
there,
With,
so
it's
we'll
not
try
bad
to
with
poke,
Olaf
maybe
in the
hoping to
first
get a little
like
bit
10
of
minutes.
control.
But
Mid
we
lane
have
later,
done
he
nothing
does
jungle
rotate
bot.
up, and it's
We hit a
gonna be
chain.
annoying
It didn't do
for the
anything,
side
but
of
we
G2
hit
to deal
one,
with. It might
right?
force that all-in commitment a little bit sooner than they'd
But the
like.
Cassio is too tanky.
Getting bogged
Europeans
down.
have always struggled
This is
with
such a
people
nice
who are
spot
too
to be in as the
tanky.
Cassio.
That's
You
our
have the
problem.
catalyst, you're stacking.
Port reset immediately. Go mid.
Nah,
link
nah,
up with
nah, nah,
jungle
nah, nah.
again. If you constantly
Nah, nah,
back
nah.
up Cream,
Good sidestep.
then he can do
Miasma.
this.
It's a good call.
Around
I'm
you with
worried.
these
I don't know if you
control
can
wards
tell.
and try
We
and
need
intimidate you,
claps.
right?
Yeah.
Ah, scary. I'm distortioning in, going
Yeah,
for a trade.
he's level 6
But
though.
if you can,
You're gonna get
stand
6
your
though.
ground and he's hitting all of his noxious blasts.
James has TP, so
then
no
he can get
combat
really
summoner.
good
If you
trades,
TP to
and
the
your
wave as you're
Miasma is
2v2ing, I'm
so
gonna
good at
crash out.
punching the block when she's trying
Level
to
6
exit.
Ashy.
As long as you
Now,
have the
Hans Sama,
security, and look at that,
listen.
they put double control wards.
Block,
this
block,
is the vision
block.
that we're talking
Oh, it's going to
about.
fall off.
Around mid lane to make sure
Listen.
Dream can continue to play so
Listen,
aggressively.
Hansama.
Yeah, he even gets the one up
Hansama,
around Raptors
I'm
as
requesting
well.
an arrow mid.
So
I
this,
need you
this
to
Casio
hit
can
the
definitely
arrow
stand and
mid.
fight whenever
Do you
the
copy?
opponent tries to
Over.
trade.
And the good news
Caps
for
TP's
TES
back.
is all even.
Look
It's
to
a
mid
push back and
CS.
forth in terms of prio. A
Okay,
similar story
don't look to mid
topside.
CS.
So
Never mind.
It's not like G2 has their own
Didn't want
really
grubs,
strong
let them
lane
have
to
it.
play
All
around
good.
to balance out what is Cream very steadily ramping up this gold
BB,
lead
I'm
mid.
looking at your
Yeah, so in that
HP bar.
case,
You're
when
gonna
you
ult the
don't, then
you're gonna
you say you
you're
go
gonna
for
ult the
trades.
next wave,
They're
right?
like, okay, you guys
And
go
you're gonna
top
press
side for
B,
grubs.
right,
Let's
BB?
go bottom side for
Mama.
the dragon here. Caps is gonna get one
Yeah.
of those control wards around
Yeah.
mid down. That's gonna be
Very nice.
very beneficial for his continued
Didn't even
trades.
get the whole way.
And they're gonna
Nay,
take the
that
dragon.
recall
It
spot
gonna
is
mean
criminal.
Tien cancel
What if he
his
blind
for
ults the
now.
bush? Nah, he's not gonna blind ult the
Does
bush.
Swayon also check the brush?
Nah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nah. Yo.
He knows. Obviously, you've got decent
Hansama,
information
do you
of what was
copy?
dropped
We need an
from
arrow
Wallace.
mid
Simon was
ASAP.
starting the dragon.
ASAP.
I feel pretty
Over.
confident.
So
Is
that
it
extra
radio not
minion
work or
window,
some
those
shit?
two
Did they-
interrupted recalls mean more minions dying to the
Don't
tower
arrow
up
bot,
there as
please.
bot side.
Not able to get anything else. Hansama stepping forward with his focus. Jackie
He's
Love
gonna
just
Varus ult you.
continuing to
Back
poke.
away.
Skewmon is in the area. Might be going for the 3v3. Nice
Yeah.
ulti from LeBlanc.
Yeah, yeah,
For the
yeah. It's great fight.
disengage.
It's great fight.
UA
It's
now
great fight.
caught out. Should
Yeah.
get cut
Yeah.
down.
Arrow.
Ulti's
Look at the
still
arrow.
going.
No,
Connects
cleanse.
onto
No,
Jackie
cleanse.
Love.
That's the double.
Skewmon grabbing the
That's the double for
That is an
Skewmon.
overreach from
That's what I'm
TS for
talking
sure,
about.
man. They just
Yeah.
G2 trying to make their plan.
Yeah.
They're kiting back two.
Nice one
and
from
they get
James.
Not one.
Yo,
But two
Ash
kills
Brown in the
into
2v2 is
Skewmon's
crazy.
Olaf, which they want to carry this comp. Oh, he's still here, so he walks right back around. Really good ult there from LeBron.
Crazy.
Locks
What
them
an
up.
arrow.
They immediately use the passive stun as well to make sure that one hits.
What an arrow.
And then they nail Jackie. And Jackie doesn't
cleanse.
use his flash, so
Saving
Doesn't
flash
have
for Worlds.
Doesn't have cleanse.
Lol.
Well, he has the TP to be more active on the map.
Yeah,
That is
clap,
the price.
clap,
When the
clap.
play
Now
starts
we
to
gotta
turn
get
bad,
Caps
there's
back
really
in the
no
game,
way to
right?
escape, and if fighter
Now we gotta
starts
get Caps
to go
back in the
wrong,
game.
that
he
can
immediately
Don't
get the
look bot
follow-up
vision.
stun. That just looked so easy there to turn
Map
from
hack.
G2. And let's see. I mean, that just
Listen to me.
slingshot Skewmons. All of a sudden, you're feeling a little worried there, Dracos, but
No
he got
flash
so
nulls.
accelerated. He one-shot. He
I heard
insta
Untara slam his
bought
desk. He probably
his
just
Hextech
realized that I'm
right
here again.
after that,
And Europe's playing, so he's probably gonna get his
experimental
ears
Hex
broken
Blade.
today.
And
I'm sorry, Untara.
That is the go.
ignore
Caps
so
is up.
much of the front
One
line,
creep.
walk
Never mind.
past, get right on top of players like Jackie Love or Cream. Of course,
Yo, get
Cream
the
has a
mid.
nice little lead of
Didn't
his
get the
own,
cannon.
but this is a good position
Nalty,
for
no
G2,
base.
getting one
Look,
of the
look,
most
look.
volatile
Look, look,
matches
look.
they have, or
Look, look,
members
look.
they have active on the map. Is an exhaust, an arrow, a flash from Jackie Love, holding it in the previous play. Does trade his
I think
ulti
we
for
could brown
ulti
mold
on
there to
top
get the
of
flash and save Ash Arrow.
exhaust from LeBron from the Summoner's
It's
Spellbook.
okay.
See, people can change. You know, he learned from the previous way.
BB,
Like, not
BB,
gonna flash
please.
the other one,
BB,
I'll
someone
flash
radio
this one.
message him.
So he does live for
Yeah,
now.
weak
Skewmon's
side
still
William.
staying
Weak
in the
side
bottom
William.
area.
We
Tien
are
deciding
pacifists
he's
today.
gonna
We will not fight.
Go on the top
We're
side
fighting.
and sit up
He's
there.
walking
but
up. He's gonna die.
Not able to accomplish very much. And
Dodge the
now
embezzle,
that the
please
Varus
dodge it.
has no flash. Okay,
Flash
now
it. Flash the embezzled.
Yeah.
Flash the embezzled.
Double
Flash the
daggers
embezzled.
connecting, ulti there.
Flash the
additional
air.
AD
Fuck it.
just zoning
Get me out of there.
Broken Blade
Deal.
away. The Broken Blade without the flash, pretty devastating. Especially
No, there was no
as
embezzle.
Swayon
There was on
has
cooldown.
his ulti
Okay.
up and available. Difference just
TP
starting
back.
to become astronomical.
Alles gut, yeah?
very
Don't get cocky here,
trying
by
to
the
get
way.
back, and now no next
Where
consecutive
are we
dragons
going?
Here, one on
Come
bottom
bot,
side,
come
and
bot.
Skewmon being in a very comfortable position
Look at this.
in the game.
Look at this.
They can
Look at
look
this.
to focus
Come bot,
away
come bot.
from
Why are we
Broken
warding
Blade
topside,
and
bro?
just say, I'm sorry,
Take the ward.
dragon fight,
Nice.
and
We only have
it
one
ends up
ward in
being a
river now.
determining factor that does go
BB's
down,
grouping.
'cause It's only 18 seconds, and a lot of teams too. Dragon
We're
number 2
putting
is not where
Rumble
they really
bot and
draw their
Caps
line
top
in the
because
sand.
Caps no TP, but
So there's not a super amount of pressure on TS. Dragon number 3 is
what happens if Caps
usually
gets
where,
Doven?
you
Someone
really do
explain
hard
that one
focus
to
it.
me.
Since Tien's already seen on a ward walking topside,
Caps trying to clear this wave was sent topside because he has access to the teleport, but is it going to cost him his life?
Nice
Public
flash.
execution flashed away from Arrow going a little bit wide.
Baited!
That's
Baited!
The big one! That's the clone! He gets...
dive on top
Can we
side,
dive
TS
bot, yes
make
or
the
no?
call. Yeah, technically
Yo,
not
the
a
solo
rookie
lanes
because
are
he did play,
getting
you know,
fucked,
like 9
by the way.
games for
The solo
IG
lanes are
in
getting
Tier 1.
bodied.
However,
Yo, this ward
his
is doing so
potential,
much
he really
work.
does play to carry games, to be a
That
win
ward
condition,
spotted so
and,
many things.
You know, with 369,
the tower
Enemy top doesn't even have a photo, BB.
very heavily
Fuck is this?
playing
We're getting
as well as
giga
the
gapped.
kills, making up TP
Well, the good news
from
is Rumble's
Broken
out for the
Blade,
rest of the
but
series.
G2
And I don't
still
mean that in a
trying to
mean
show
way.
A bit of force here as they push
I
out
mean
the
that
mid lane.
we can can go with things that rhyme with
he is kind of the one big strong point for the team.
corn.
Using the equalizer.
E2, yeah, a little dangerous there. They do pull the Rift Herald, but decide to back off as it is soft contested. And remember, the teleport is still available for his way on. Nice dodge from Jackie.
Forward from Lebrov, looking to lock up Jackie.
Didn't even get his fucking flash.
Rue not going to connect. Now Tien's debating.
He has Yoma Swiftest boots. It's okay.
All that extra move speed.
We are European. What does that mean?
And it allows you to save
will
your
stack
summoner spells for
dragons.
Again,
dragons.
Usually
yep.
it's dragon number 3.
No, it doesn't mean bad teeth. What are you on about?
Oh, they're wrapping around.
To grab the Herald, lock up onto Caps. Nothing he can do to dodge this one. Follow-up hook is there. Cream gonna look to lay down the miasma, but just in time.
R-U-N.
Caps
R-U-N.
walking out. All teammates taking dash back for the last twin
Serious.
thing.
This bodes
It's okay. The jungle
well
bot from G2 is still strong.
Wait,
Drake in 1 minute.
The first one around.
What do we like, chat? Dragons. When do we like them? Now. How do we like them?
Because
Stacked.
they're there, it cut off the other area for escape for Caps and allowed Cream to do what he did. Now
Budget.
Caps is
Caps locked up. Public execution about to get cut down. The solo bolo.
3,500 gold lead for TES. Extremely fed solo lane carries. Now G2 trying to make something happen.
Open to catch out Cream. Ulti from LeBron catches out Feng Yue.
Not bad.
Immediately going to hook out.
Not bad. No
The
TPM
equalizer,
Bessa.
but not really getting much.
Yeah, I mean they get
Not bad.
1,
No flash.
2 plus the heal.
No TPs.
So you do get a little bit as far as summoner spells with the teleport also.
Help me. Help me. Help me. Help!
Might be able to 2v1.
Look. Can we cook here?
That was ulti's available.
Olaf's coming too, though.
Started. Don't think he can 3v1.
Overeat.
Getting burned down. Ulti gonna turn back. Big damage coming in. LeBron with the locket. Flash away.
Great
back into enemy tower.
All good, James. All good. James. You did God's work there, James. 700 gold for the Olaf.
Barely gets it.
Yeah, give me that tower. Is it objective bounty? It better be. It's not.
Jackie's pushing
Caps,
mid.
we can win. We can win,
At
Caps. I swear to God, please lock in.
Finish up the rest of this tower. Does he get caught, though, trying to escape?
Later.
There's a control ward in the second brush, so he's teleporting.
He's
out.
Howdy. All right,
to get away.
we can win, Caps. I swear to God, this jungle bot is going to carry.
A bit of gold back here as
This jungle bot is going to
very close to making
carry
away.
really hard.
And
Sama, you need to throw an arrow at Cream. He's playing Sorcerer Shoes, no Merc Treads, and Caps and Skumon need to collapse on him and kill him. I can see the vision. Do you see the vision, chat?
He had
Not bad. Yeah.
Like, okay, well.
Look. Here we go. This is the setup I like.
But at least we got our shutdown.
This is the setup I'm not sure about. Wait a minute.
That was necessary.
What the?
Walking in here. Jackie Love marked by the equalizer.
Varus has no flash.
But that's it. There's no immediate follow-up.
Wait, when did Varus flash?
He
must have flashed an Ash Arrow on mid-wave in a replay or what?
He got a little bit of damage done, but that is a whole tower.
I didn't want that tower anyway. Joke's on them. Why we're being game 1 endies, and the game's not even over when we're being game 1 endies. Relax.
A lot of
Like I could have, I could call my mum right now, and she would tell me Broken Blades on Rumble. We're kind of cooked. Like, no offense, she knows that. It's not about game 1. It's about the Orange Scion later on down the line. We're taking out the Rumble. This is just absolute terrible narrative.
But
nope.
let's see about this time.
Caps is basically even. I've never seen a Rumble group so much in my Leben, but here we are. Yeah.
That it does. Jackie Love trying to land a bit of poke here.
They want to punish this Varus flash, and so do I. But he's not just going to run at us, guys. Come on. We're playing Brown. We can't go on them. Yeah.
Well.
Kaya plays.
Skumon ready to go over the wall.
Gold on the champion.
Drake in 1 minute. Lock in.
Trampling over.
There's a dead pixel on the screen, and I can't fix it.
I think is through
see, the audio's breaking as well.
But thus far, TS have been so diligent on always
we have some tech
even
issues.
For tower, having
that's a big
on
pixel.
A
Yep,
so
they got bigger.
Technology's
crazy.
TS are going to make that mistake.
Alright, Drake's up in 30 lock in. PP from Brown.
Keep
like
on
that.
highlighting for him here for the Varus
Brown
too.
flash coming up.
If you're full
TP
sending
from
over
Caps.
there, wait
nice
a
damage
second,
onto
they're
TN.
Teleport in. We're going to start this pretty early.
Nice damage onto TN. That's no bone plating, no celestial opposition. That's a little bit of damage. Here we're going to throw it. There's a
don't have vision, but the common enough to tell
they fixed it.
They have to be careful.
Hansama has arrow.
Okay. How big of a factor will this Braum be in the team fight? How much can LeBron lock up?
Good damage.
Good question. Stepping very far forward, keeping our eyes on Swayon. Most fed for the team alongside
don't get hooked.
Cream. Public execution.
Don't get hooked.
Crucial objective.
Caps, I need you to collapse.
Lower,
nice.
lower.
James with the block. Boom. Big rumble. Good Jackie. Olaf. Get Skumon. Get him, Skumon. Get him. Get the wrist. Get the wrist. Get those axes going.
Skumon living for far too long. LeBron going forward multiple.
It's so close here too.
That's
in
it.
the after, he did kind of
and they didn't get Drake.
Him out of the corner of his eye. He hits the
Where's the homies at?
ult himself.
What do you mean I fucked up your pick'ems? It's game 1.
G2 do get +1 on kills, but as
we made a deal not to be game 1 endies. How is Olaf down in gold and XP? Shibal. How does enemy jungler have almost the same CS as his mid laner? Mages bot and junglers 10 CS per minute. We gotta fix this game. Can you unhide top diff? No, you need to be 18 plus. We're gonna introduce digital ID.
Versus Broken Blade.
And when you do that, then you can see it.
when they're trying
BB's gonna get level 16. God bless. So what's the next power spike for E2? Because I mean, Death Stance Olaf sounds pretty good. Just keep fighting Drakes or what? Is that the plan? I mean, I'm down.
And I think that ultimately having this kind of performance in your first
Caps
game
needs
is
someone needs to give Caps some experience.
Literally the best thing you could possibly hope for. A dream debut, I think it's safe to say.
Well, we'll see about that if he can carry the next team fight, because everybody's going to be looking at you.
True.
Hey, you're super fed, Ambessa.
Don't get
can you
an
actually
ethereal
carry
with,
a team
please.
fight
I've
for
seen that
us?
too many
He does
times.
have the side lane priority, and that is still looking good.
Wah.
Money, extra money here.
Yep.
2 turret plates knocked off.
Wah.
Big chunks out of Broken Blade's health
cannon.
bar. The Eclipse shield enough to stop any
What?
follow-up. He's just going to go for the dive. Scumon's on the way, but he might be a little bit
Is that guy for real?
Leon,
Is that guy? Who does he think he is? They're a European! What the?
TP away, knowing that they have no CC, but Broken Blade didn't have flash.
It's okay, Rumbles will come up before the Drake, right? Let's unhide this top gold
a bit
diff.
rough, though. It doesn't mean he can just push for free on a side lane, as Broken Blade does have a TP, will be able to join the fight that much easier.
Ooh. And Death Stance does a lot for the Olaf survivability, as Lebrov takes a little bit of chip damage, but teleport arrival.
EP in. Now it's going to be Broken Blade dropping down in the meantime. Caps trying to step forward and poke, but Broken Blade just isolated, no flash.
Give
His
the
TP
Drake.
just not doing anything in that exchange.
Give the Drake, I don't want it.
That was the TP arrival I was
Give
looking
the Drake,
at, and that
I
TP
don't want
sucked.
it. I don't
He had a welcoming fountain.
What if we look on
again.
Ambessa,
Now
though?
they're going to be able to
Arrow,
push on
thoughts
bot side.
on
That
Ambessa?
opens up the map completely, Dracos.
And so much of what we wanted to set up, talking about the next
Drake
Drake fight,
O's.
just falls
They're gonna
through
go Drake.
based on the side lane discrepancy.
I think the game's cooked.
Can do
I think the game's
nothing to
cooked.
stop
I
this
think the
Drake.
game's
They're
cooked.
not even going to be able to get in range
I think it's
to
cooked.
try for a 50-50.
I
kinda
think
wanna
it's
even, like,
unwinnable for G2.
Do a replay of
3
this
Mountain
step,
Dragons.
Like pan the camera over to see
Double Death Stance.
You know what the wait a second.
No Ambessa.
What the choice was there, because difficult to play.
Yo, we can arrow Jackie. He has no Edge of Night. He's being cocky on this pink.
Holding on to
Thoughts?
what little Baron can- it's like team
Arrow
fight
on the
can do
Varus.
some
I'm smelling it.
Raptors just to help him get closer to that infinity edge.
Smells like an arrow on the Varus.
It is also
Thoughts?
props to TS, because you know, for
He has
several
no Edge
minutes
of Night.
straight,
He's kind of pissing me off as well.
Being able under their
Hansama,
control,
aim.
and
3,
they're rewarded in the end. You know,
2,
attention to detail, really
1.
paying off, and now
back.
we've got some dangerous moments here for G2.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're gonna look to
Nice.
get a
It's
little
gone.
aggressive.
It's off again. No Edge of Night.
Threatening.
Nifir.
Want to force their way in. Platform LeBron. Immediate exhaust coming in, but Jacula with a casual sidestep as Caps tries to commit as well. Arrow connects onto Jacula. Tien waiting in the backside. LeBron already down. Swayan hasn't even arrived to the fight. Skumon wants to make a difference. He'll get through Jackie, but I don't know if it's enough to keep him alive. In the midst of 4, he will finally fall. G2 desperate. The ulti from Tian is there. Hansama with nowhere left to run. TES.
What the fuck was that?
Dodging.
Yo, Julian is just debuting on the international stage, fucking
nice
us
shot
up.
from him. He knows where that distortion
All
came
right,
from.
all right. Game
where you're
1
forced to go
Andes, it's
back
time
to, and
to
at this
show
point,
up.
G2 forced back to their
Lol, they
base
lost
as
game
TES
1, the series is cooked,
breaking
yada
open mid
yada,
lane,
yada
King
yada,
for now
yada yada,
uncontested.
go on,
G2
talk your schmack, go
on
on.
the ropes, he really playing
No,
with
it's
fire
completely
here.
cooked,
Tien does
9k
a
down.
lot of damage
Ash
to
doesn't have
three
IE, no Rabadons. Tess has too much damage, the Olaf
A
just
lot
dies.
of these TS members are looking very scary, so G2, what can they do? At these moments, you kind of just have to full send.
G2, what can
one-
they
one
do?
lane.
Enemy top is
Choose
being
one
really
lane and
cocky, and
just
I'm not
go.
very
I mean,
happy about
Fred
that,
doesn't
even
have
though
a
we're losing the
guardian
game. We
angel,
should punish him for that.
Ulti, hoping that they can proc the GA, but the
And
rest
we're
of TS
dead.
now trying to cover. Ulti down onto Caps, they spot him, recalling onto the distortion. Immediate frog now coming in for Crims. Miasma laid down. Swayon still alive, still on a rampage, still terrible.
Olaf kinda cooked there. Olaf is cooking. Yo, Skumond is so 1v9. Somebody help him. Somebody help him. Caps. Somebody needs to shake Caps. Wake up. Caps, wake up, please.
Can dance,
What the-
dip, duck, dive, dodge, all he wants, but
BB
he's
is
dead, just as the rest of his team
6.5k
is.
gold down.
TES
Yo,
first blood
what
in
the
this
fuck?
series against G2.
Woo, taking care of business here. TES and Swayon, welcome to the international stage here.
Around him.
You overhyped
Throughout this
G2.
game too, they were threatening.
And I'll
Mountain Soul. I
fucking
felt like
do it
in your
again.
replay, the angle
My
that we were seeing
European
from Tien
blood
just threatening
will
the back
never
line
stop.
while all of that was
You know what
happening
you
was
did?
another aspect.
You
I felt like
fucking
Tien had a
came
great
to
game.
conclusion
Like, being
after
able to
one
focus on
game
what
where
was,
they
I
didn't
think,
show up.
on the major
Let's see
objective.
next game
The
when they
Lord was
do
down.
show up,
We're
buddy
stacking
boy.
up dragons, and that's like a Mountain
I
Soul
didn't know that a
being
best of
up
5
against
means
a
you win game 1 and
LeBron
it's over.
And I just thought it
No,
was a really
Top
smart
Esports
pick
looks
into
scared.
Olaf in particular,
Caps and
because you
BB
have
were sabotaging the whole game, and they still took time to win. They are sweating, and they're worried. Okay, here we go. Jace ban, I like that. Orianna ban. Rumble's out, Varus is out, Ryze is out, Cassio's out. Okay, Jarvan is in. And if they pick Jarvan, we are bad at Lee Sin, so we will have to play Poppy or some shit. Karma ban, okay. Nautilus, Karma, Brown, Bard out. They're gonna go Ezreal first pick. It's okay, Dracula Ezreal, we can deal with that. They take the Jarvan. Scheiße. That's a problem. Because Scumon's Lee Sin, I'm not a huge fan. So we're gonna have to play Poppy, or we're gonna have to play like Nocturne. Also, we need an 80 carry that's... Oh my god, that art is crazy. We might need an 80 carry that's mobile. Yunara, like that. Yunara Lulu, I like that. I like that. Scaling. We're scaling. Yunara Lulu. Now, you could play like Zeri Yum into it. But they might be funny and play like... Does Jackila play mages? Nah, surely not. What? Otherwise he's gonna go like Jhin or some shit, right? Jhin MF. Does he play mages? Has a bit of mobility tied, of course, to the ultimate, however, but I'm looking at Tian in this game. He was good last time around and now has even more. I actually thought they would go like Ziggs for Jackie here, and then like maybe Ziggs Rel or some shit, I don't know. I'm guessing they're gonna pick a top here as well. They might pick Renekton or some shit. This is kinda... I'm a bit concerned here. They're dropping bot. Oh my god, they're splitting. I think that's terribly bad. We go Poppy here. Please go Poppy on 3. Please, please, please go Poppy. Poppy, 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 Poppy flex, Poppy flex, Poppy flex, Poppy flex, Poppy flex. Now. Insta-lock. Poppy flex. Into Jarvan Renekton. Please just flex Poppy. Well, ain't that about a bee. It's okay. It's okay. There's Poppy. Vi. I don't really like Nocturne. Kled is pretty good for BB and Gnar. I guess he has Xin as well. There's 3 junglers. There's also Wukong, which fits really well, but I think Poppy flex on 3 there was crazy, but maybe they can't drop caps or what. There's Vi, Xin. I don't want Lee Sin. There's Wukong as well, I guess. It's fine. I mean, there's no count picks left, right? It's just everyone's top decking. I guess you just go Wukong or what. Ari Wukong's not bad. I think Xin is okay, but I think Wukong might be... I mean, they're probably going to go Sion or Kled or Gnar with a Wukong. So it'll be okay. Sechi, what the fuck are you doing? No, 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 please don't go... I don't know about Nocturne, man. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Something about Nocturne doesn't feel right this game. Me likey Cassante. Isn't it better to pick jungle here and then go top later? Because you can go Kled if they pick like a low damage bot lane. Like here they're showing a tank, so is Ezreal even good for them? Can't they just go Zeri Yumi now or some shit? Or Ziggs Rel? Okay, went to Ezreal. Ezreal Nico? Yeah. It's whatever, they pick jungle, it doesn't matter, whatever, just pick whatever. I mean, Lee Sin is really good here, but I don't know if he's confident. I mean, G2's comp is pretty standard. Xin Zhao, Yunara Lulu, Ari, Xante, it's a lot more... It's very well rounded. It's a lot more. It's pretty doable. They have a lot of good champs into Jarvan. BB's on one of his best champs. It's not like a G2 masterclass. It's not like a G2 pocket pick, but it's a solid draft. I'm very worried about mid lane. I am actually really worried. I never thought I would say this about Caps, but I'm... And it is going to be opposite starts again, and it is going to be TES. He's already getting kind of... towards bottom side. Where's Skimon going? Something a little bit fishy here. 3 camps into bot gank. This could work, you know. Coming down too. Let him cook. So they saw him on the ward on Raptors, and now Skew is coming behind. 2 flashes. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Feng Yue, fake Jackie, real Jackie. He's back. Gonna be okay. Labrov. A lot of damage there. They're zoning them out of the lane. No more should have happened there. I feel like more should have happened there. Charm flash, I see it. The games, it doesn't always feel fantastic. It's a clean charm. Nay! Flashback from Cream. No flash mid. Oh, he's dead to Jarvan flash. Is Q. Gonna get anything else? Flash for flash traded. Tian on the way in though. Labrov, James. A little bit too late. The extra coming in. Picks helping as much as she possibly can. Into the charm. James. Tian under tower. Get him, James. Maybe set the fall. Labrov. There to finish this. Yeah, come on, Cap. You fucking rat. He got the kill though. Is it worth? First blood, crucially to G2. I mean, Cap's got the kill.
That's 400 gold to Ari.
He really did.
I like
he does
that.
get it, but the counter kill. Tien with his dying breath, he gets out his Q, and then he gets out his E, and it's enough. LeBron had a good roam there to make that even possible for G2.
Hansama lost his flash.
Does
when?
get the kill credits.
When?
Does get that bonus gold, so going to be a much better start for him in the mid lane individually.
He's blasting one. Hansama in trouble. He stepped forward, took too many autos.
And that can have detrimental effects on the mid lane matchup too when you're constantly taking away enemy Raptors. Top side though.
Q3 back, Pathmaker.
Good setup.
Yeah.
His way on, back under tower. Keep in mind, Tien is on the way.
Nah. What?
Skumon debating if he can follow.
Why doesn't he like Q the minion and then...
Wisely backs off. Don't think he had information on Tien, but he will spot him now. Maybe a little bit too late, however. Flag and drag. Skumon able to dash back to the minion wave and hold on.
He's gonna get Doven. He's gonna get
On the
Doven.
minimap, another roam from LeBron. Every time he resets, he's coming out mid lane. He was.
They just used the standard to cancel the recall. Are they
Yeah.
going to dive Broken Blade? Skumon sprinting back to top lane. All of his camps are in the bottom lane. Even if he shows up, this is devastating. Broken Blade?
Yeah, because it's not like they're going to be able to get a kill here or anything. It's just to ensure that Broken Blade lives. So
Go to
while
bot
Skumon
crab
does
now.
kinda
All
defend his
good.
boy,
We can't even get bot crab. Are we for real?
Top lane 1v1, really making
Why
it
is there
that much
pink
harder
wards
for Broken
everywhere?
Blade or Skumon.
in here,
Skumon, just clear
on
some
TS,
camps. What do we think
and
about
being
clearing
able to
camps?
have
I like
such
camps.
A good
If I clear
showing
camps,
from
I
him.
get
Wait a
gold.
second,
And
Skumon
if I
is
get
gonna-
gold, I'm
Gonna
happy.
meet up with him as
He's a
especially
minion.
in the
He's a
beginning of
minion.
the split.
Count
Really
1,
good
2, 3,
performances
4.
from him and see how well they can continue it here.
Anyway, Lebrov not afraid to walk forward once he
Let's
sees
just
some
push
of
him base
Fungy's
deal.
cooldowns fade away.
What
As long as the root isn't evolved, that's going to be the all-out coming in from Broken Blade in the top lane. Caps now chasing as well. His way on immediately flashes for a small lead.
Just don't
for
put the
TES.
camera mid,
Bot lane
please.
just continue
Just
for
let
the
the wave
side
come.
of G2. If he's
A little bit scary with how much Tien has been around
flag
mid.
drag, he knows he's got no flash. He's been tracking the ultimate, which means Caps has nowhere left to go.
All the lanes are
And
losing.
it's just good. I mean, good
The
diligence
hate
from
watchers
whoever
are
times
winning.
The, summoners
The
and
animals
Ari
are
ultimate,
leaving.
right, to be
Really plays by
They
LeBron
know
through
you're
the red
here.
quadrant, so they're gonna go
They
take a little bit more
know
of it.
you're
Rest of TS are
here.
coming to snap the door
risky.
shut.
They know they're just waiting in the brush. Red buff is the name of the game. G2 hoping to do this fast enough to get out without a fight. Afraid.
It's okay.
I wonder if they
Top
wanna
lane
fight
being down in
the
gold
2v2.
is fine.
The mid jungle 2v2
Bot
has
lane
been
is
so
basically
fun,
even.
Dracos.
Mid
Let's see
is
about
also
this one.
fine.
Tien
It's
does indeed
only
at least wanna
Tien
poke around.
who's
Cream had
fed.
to finish up the rest of his minion wave.
Right.
So
Work
his
with me here.
dueling
Work with
partner
me
was
here.
not there. Jungle's always personal, dude.
Tien going back in. Thought Skumon was going over the wall. Skumon still with double buffs. Has already marked the
moves
grubs.
first. Look at the mid lane. Cream's moving first too.
That's going to be big. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, 1v1 fight breaking out. Wild's growth already used. Skumon flashing away from the Cataclysm damage is pretty crucial as Hansama backsteps.
James
Jackie
block.
not able to Q through Lebrov. Importantly, Hansama ulting flash back from Lebrov. Blinking health bars on both.
TP from Caps though. TP from Caps.
Jackie
There's a double kill for Hansama. Come on,
Two
Neil.
kills for the G2 bot
Come on, Neil.
lane.
Oh, they saw
Yeah,
the
come
teleport
on.
behind them, so
Big
they
one
knew
from
they had to
G2
run
bot lane.
into it. Now, top
I don't care
side.
if BB gets
Broken Blade,
Doven
no
here.
mana.
It doesn't matter.
No hope of an escape.
Just go to the tower.
EQ,
Go to the
flag and
tower,
drag
and
combo.
we die.
Cream coming in to
We
try
will
to pick
die.
up the kill
Oh yeah.
credit. Initial
Oh yeah,
skills
baby.
dodged
You have no
out. Broken Blade
mana.
just buying as much space as he can, trying not to give him
All
too much
good.
time with the tower.
All good.
Is Cream gonna
All
grab
good.
the kill in the
Cassante
end?
will build
Okay,
ruby crystals
Wild
no matter
TS
what.
Again, they think for
Let the game cook.
Okay,
You needed to
that
TP
that
to
is
this
a
tower, by the
huge
way.
blessing in this game.
Or
They need advice.
really well played by the E2 bot lane. Double knock, full damage onto hands. Horrible start. Look at James on the block here with the SVL Q flash. Look at James on the block.
Yeah, we're winning.
Boom.
They're winning this. It looks good for them. They go
Now
in
they're too
for
deep.
the flash plays to follow.
Nice
but
flash
as
by
soon as they know the teleport was coming down behind them.
Hansama fighting his way on, just too strong. No, the help
Hansama!
again!
Hansama!
This man is always exactly where he needs to be. It's not enough to get the kill back on Zwayan, but it's enough to keep Hansama alive for a brief moment.
Maybe you're saying Lebrov here.
But is
The
BB gonna get
ambulance around
Doven?
the rift
Oh
for
my
G2.
god, he's so dead. It's
Ulti.
ridiculous. It's
Broken Blade will be
ridiculous.
dead again.
They need another
momentarily.
ambulance, Draco.
They need
Mama.
another- They only got one ambulance on the team, and there's a lot
My
of people
top
in need.
lane's dead.
Call another ambulance and wait a second.
Please, can we cross map?
They don't want
It's got
this.
big teleport
I don't think they
shield.
want the
What
rematch, though. I think that they would like to back away.
I think Broken Blade
lane
needs his
swap
own
for...
ambulance on speed dial for the
Dedicated.
series.
That might be the key to victory.
Oh, yeah,
Instead,
this
it is the
guy's trolling a
bottom
bit.
lane.
He's dead.
Hansama and especially
He's dead.
Lebrov. Can
He's
they
dead.
clutch on this
He's
shield?
dead.
Getting Sway
He's
on
dead.
would be massive. Nice wild
Yo,
growth.
KS!
Slice and dice, and it means a clean kill
Trying to fight
power's
back
dying.
is G2.
to keep it close,
BB.
but not good
Skew
enough to
on
get
caps.
G2 in an advantageous
Wake up.
position.
Yeah.
It's
TS
not
has
too
been
late.
really good.
Wake
Just
up.
Leveraging repeat
Wake
play.
up.
Tower
I feel like
does go
Pikachu with
down.
Ash ketchup.
First tower bonus
Wake
is
up.
very meaningful.
Yeah?
Meanwhile, on the top lane,
Nah.
Blade.
Nah.
Going all out, Sway on, popping the Dominus, ulti for ulti thus far. Q3 ready to go, hoping to get the pullback under tower. Pathmaker unstoppable, good damage back.
That's a big kill!
Get a bit of respect back after that game one. Sway on over.
Don't let him steal it!
As TN moves in and manages to steal it. Double knockup coming in for Feng Yue. Cream looking for a little bit of the chase. Ulti still there, ready to go between worlds.
Nice charm!
That blinking health bar will finally fall. Caps.
BB TP, play with the TP.
Hoping to outplay, hoping to dance around them. Broken Blade first to the fight. LeBron looking for far too long.
No charm though.
Goes wide. TES on the retreat. Back into the mid lane. Caps health bar blinking. G2 going to be forced to back away. But the Drake
James didn't double,
and
Skumon got outsmoken. If Lulu ult was up there, it would be so good.
Well played. Does use the flash, but started to get it. But here
it wasn't up yet.
The steal so massive.
Why does Caps go back to mid wave? He's got to be with the boys here.
Boom.
If Caps is
away from Skumon.
A bit earlier, did they change the fight?
He had upgraded Smite.
Maybe not. Hansama did God's work, by the way. He backstepped the Nico E, flashed the Jarvan ult. Hansama is frying this game.
The jungler down first after yoinking it is quite good for TS2. Because even though the extra person comes, Broken Blade here with the large shield to teleport from Cassante, having won his individual matchup up there, they weren't able to chase down
Jarvan had upgraded Smite. Well, that's just a sheep out.
Yeah! Looking to lock up Feng Yue. Might have thought
get the Herald, please get the Herald.
Slow down the play at the very least. Dominance now popped. Rift Herald picked up, stolen by Skumon, but no one can grab the eye. G2 on the retreat as Jackie Love starting to stack up the rising spell force. The attack speed increasing. In the midst of the entire fight, it's the ulti once again coming in for Cream. G2 trying to hold on, but TES taking over. Cream on a rampage. Jackie Love finding one.
And Caps doesn't have much left. No flash, no teleport, no ult.
Jackie Love, on the other hand, might have stepped a bit too far forward in mid lane. Caps getting tricky.
Caps, God bless.
Sway on. Movement speed. Oh no, the minions are there. He's gonna
he missed the charm.
Charm going wide.
Yes, flash.
Devastating. Caps
Worst case.
praying for the W cooldown is there. The flash 40 at least gets the flash. A few more seconds on the charm. Ruthless Predator there. Down goes Caps. Almost had the escape. It's way on, not falling for it. Hansama and LeBron.
No flash Renekton.
Again,
the bot lane of G2 is really cooking though.
Now they're going to force Feng Yue out, and that means gold.
But everyone else is getting cooked. Yo, that Aurora is fed, by the way. Say something. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
The weirding won't connect.
Drake's up. Let's give Drake. Thoughts?
Hansama had misstep there.
Let's fight Drake, apparently.
To follow up.
Are we fighting Drake?
Yeah,
are you serious?
You have to respect the burst damage. Speaking of burst damage from Cream, 6 stacks on his Dark Seal.
Look at where Nico is. Look at where Nico is. She's a Jarvan right now, and they have no wards in their own jungle. This is going to be deadly.
You have to have one of your teammates marking Feng Yue.
That is going to cook us right there.
Nico. If that Nico gets a flash proto belt play onto Hansama,
the Nico is in such a dangerous position.
They really need to have a priority. Warning your flanks. Somebody get eyeballs on that Nico and
behind you.
Out of the fight.
Behind you, please. Someone spot it. Someone spot the Nico, please.
Teasing us.
Someone spot the Nico.
Oh my God, please no. Invisible from behind. The knockup is there. Hansama caught for the fall is not there. Crucially, Hansama free to unload for a brief moment, but TN just jumps right on his head as Cream goes between worlds, knocking down G2. The only Fed member, not enough when TES. They understand exactly what went wrong, but it's not going to change things now. The Red Bull Baron power play already 900 gold in the favor of TES, a 6,000 gold advantage, empowering them. More items are completed across the board, but Sway on. A double-edged sword.
We're fucking dog shit. Europe's trash. We're fucking dog shit. We're awful.
Make some mistakes.
Also,
we might be worse than the LCS. I think we're worse. We're the fourth. Are we even better than the LCP? How do we save the region? How do we save the region?
Cream is
Maybe we need to import more NA players.
So you deserve the upgrade then.
Yeah, fuck the pick'ems. You get a fucking janitor emote. EU with the fucking janitors in this tournament.
And the Aurora is just too much for any single member to survive reliably.
I mean, mid-jungle is just absolutely gapping. Tian and Cream are just dunking fucking balloons on our head. I think Cream has been blasting Caps this series.
And wiser.
Again. Again. And I swear to God, if I see people after this series going, well, if Caedrel watched top esports this year, he would...
15-20% of his HP is not...
How many games do you want to watch? Yeah, just be live 24 hours a day.
Because you're also out. Going to be able to save
during LEC, bro.
For another cheeky steal, calling for Jackie Love's Ezreal. Follow Jackie Love and
6.7k gold
degree, but like
look at Hansama's items.
A terrifying player.
Right now today.
They're not bad.
Now today. G2 were praying for
don't look at anything else.
Of top esports to be alive and well in this particular matchup, and it absolutely is not. TES Dominating
Bro,
G2 thus
if
far.
Aurora hit that
Good
Q,
fight
was he
with
one
Belgrade.
shot?
Labrov has pushing.
If Cream
Mostly
misses his
contested on the
combo,
side lane, while
and
G2 try
TN
to use
misses
the
his
man
Q,
advantage to get some
and Renekton
control
can't
somewhere
flash
else
on
the map.
someone,
Yeah.
and Nico
He's
doesn't flank,
kept his 2-level
and
lead,
Ezreal
even
can't
though,
get in the
yeah,
fight.
you know,
G2
Caps was able to
could
get the kill on him. Still, the
win a
extra
fight.
experience, the poke from
It's still
him
not too late, G2.
is
Wake up.
pretty
The mid lane, Jackie
How is
Love
BB going to be
not
3
afraid,
levels
just
down?
on his shoulders. If he survives, if they burn a bunch of ultis, his team has more than enough damage, so he gets to play a little bit more aggressive.
What?
And with a little bit more safety, knowing G2 has to focus his frontliners
He just fake
first.
pressured the Renekton flash.
Okay,
There was
so
no
Broken Blood
collapse
wanted
there.
to force a play
He just full
onto-
fake pressured that.
Okay, nice teleport out. Nothing can interrupt him. Nice. Yeah, the whole team was coming over.
The team
so
was
Broken
quite
Blade used
far.
his flash and 2 members.
He's fine.
The other cost
Wait.
of that, of all your team rotating,
Is that a gold
you're
lead?
losing priority towards mid lane and towards the dragon.
Is that-
yeah, you weren't fighting
is that a
dragon
gold
any day of
lead?
the week anyway.
Wait a
But nice escape.
Wow.
I mean, that death cap is pretty close for Cream, and he's about to get level 16 too. Oh, here we go, engage.
Skimon caught out here, dash
What are you
back
doing
in.
there?
Using the ultimate, but just running
Yeah.
back into the enemy team. LeBron
Yeah.
already forced to ulti on his own way, but Feng Yue again! Running
Yeah.
to Hansama, immediate
Yeah.
chaos, flash back from Hansama, hoping to live a little bit longer. Broken Blade trying to create as much space as possible, but Cream goes between worlds, goes invisible, and looks to hunt Hansama down. Cream and Tion together.
Not bad.
Tearing down G2.
Not
Broken
bad.
Blade and Caps on the retreat, all out, about to fade away. The damage will fade. Hoping to hold the line a little bit longer. Tien taking his time. Broken Blade unstoppable with
Caps,
the
just get out,
Pathmaker.
please, just get out,
An
Caps.
extra
He's
shield
dead,
from
just
the
get out.
footwork as Cream and Caps looking for the 1v1. Charm going wide is devastating. Cream trying to get past the Orb of Deception. Caps chunked out, knocked out, an ace for TES.
Oh man!
I think they should have just sold BB there.
Much damage. And to make
I
sure
think they should
they're
just
gonna finish off
sell
that
it.
Yunara and get the
Yeah.
kill.
Skewmon
Yeah.
jumping face first in. Feng Yue. They're waiting. No play's going to happen. But that was a crazy sequence of play.
There's
And once again,
one
Leon,
sign of hope
1,
for
4,
Europe.
and 5 did so much work. He started that play, and he's the person who forced
Infinity
the initial
Edge.
cooldowns out of Hansama.
How much AP
Maybe.
does Cream have right now with his 22 stacks Medjais and his death
Maybe.
cap? For your
Just
buddy, I'll get the setup.
maybe.
and
Because the
If
ulti
Skewmon
alone
didn't take
will
that
do
kill
so
early,
much damage that
Infinity Edge.
even if he whiffs 1 or 2 abilities, he's
Yo, take the
still
tower.
done his job in a fight. And he hasn't been whiffing really any of the key abilities in these fights. So for G2, again, it feels like the same story as game 1. Outclassed in some individual matchups.
Guys.
They're determined to force this Baron, but Swayon is coming in behind them. Hansama caught in the Cataclysm. Immediate
Wait,
ult
Cream's
gonna
gonna
be
die.
popped, holding
Maybe?
on for dear life as Cream manages to escape. But again, a Pop Blossom. The rookies on this TES lineup are dismantling G2 Esports.
Is that going to be the fight where they run through the base?
Yo,
now?
Feng Yue
The rest
is-
of the team is going mid. Tien still.
Why does
But
Yo
it's
Skewmon
30
looks
minutes.
giga tilted?
And it's a 9.
Actually going to. Caps and Broken Blade are going to force Cream out of this fight. Caps goes with the flash charm onto Cream into Broken Blade's lockup.
Feng
on the
Yue
left
is a
side of
minion on the
fight.
minimap. You
But
can't
on
even
the
see
right
him.
side of the fight, Drake.
Oh, it's
Feng Yue
ridiculous.
came in, got the triple with the ult again.
Soul in 40 seconds. Yunara has
They
IE.
didn't actually convert the kill onto him, so they didn't take down any of the pages. And the rest of the squad dying over
Okay, I
on the
didn't
other
see
side.
that.
And that is a complete book. That is a novel on how to dismantle G2 Esports. Tien continuing to run forward between worlds. Popped. Feng Yue going over the wall. Another 3-man. This man is making a montage. TES obliterate G2 again. It was not a fluke.
With an emphatic victory in game number 2 here. Dracos, is it our fault? I thought we were the chosen ones to end these 3-0s.
I don't know.
Bro, this
I
is
don't know
fucking
whose fault it is,
brutal.
but I can tell you right now that
This
Swayon
is
is
brutal.
determined to keep the 3-0s going.
And
Feng Yue
after
is
this series
determined.
ends, the LPL TikTok
And
editor
those
is
are the
gonna have a
players I was
fucking
least
field
scared of
day with
coming
us.
into the day.
High hopes
Bro,
for him, given
I
how he
like
improved
okay,
outside
hear me
the
out.
defense.
Let's be honest for a second. The one area I didn't expect to get slammed into the fucking ground was Skewmon and Caps. They are getting bodied. Like, Feng Yue's team fights are great, and Julian is winning lane. But oh my god, is Caps and Skewmon getting bodied. I've never seen them get this blasted in my life. And these were the last two I thought would get blasted.
Caps does get taken down by the flag from
What the fuck?
grave there. But then see,
Preferably,
have
I think the burden of
what the-
execution has been very heavily on the side
What
of
the fuck is
G2,
happening? They have
and they
Ryze
clearly have
first
not
pick,
been able to
G2 went
deliver,
Zaya
have not been able to
Rakan.
find those angles. So let's
Tess is
simplify.
going Kalista
Draft, your
Renata.
own version of
I'm
the
guessing
Wombo Code. Pick
Anivia's
your own
banned.
version of Herring.
Nope,
There's a
they're
lot of
going
options left to
Wukong.
do it with, but adjustments
Rise.
coming into this draft. And
Wukong.
if some of the bans are going to change, maybe
Gnar.
Caedrel could make it through, but
Zaya.
hard to imagine that being the case.
Rakan.
Yeah, gonna
Okay.
have to.
Oh my God,
Whoa,
chills.
we
Look at
are
that draft.
jumping in
We're jumping in
real
deep.
quick. Okay,
right,
let's
Look at that
catch
draft.
up.
That's a beautiful
The
draft.
science
Keep it like
here has
this.
not taken
This is
place
beautiful.
Quite yet. So
I miss
They've actually
this.
banned some of the science.
They went
right, we get the
Sion.
lock-in for the blind
They took away our
Sion
tank.
on the
Now we
side
could go
of
Kled into
TES.
Sion. We
So
do
Broken
like that.
Blade does,
But
you know,
dropping
they were
into
looking
Rise
for
without,
the
I mean,
side of
Talia's
G2.
probably gonna
What
get
can
banned.
He done her pick.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
gonna get
we're
picked
getting
up.
a bit of G2 drafting now, finally.
Took
2 games, but we're kind of here. Well, Talia's gonna get banned.
Make a big enough advantage that you can
And
outvalue that science.
I think Galio might get banned.
Personally,
And then
I do
we
find it
can ban
annoying, stop your
Lucian, yeah.
parade short and divert
Maybe
that, but is definitely a good matchup
Zeri.
this side.
Oh, they're
Is something
banning
that Broken Blade
junglers.
does,
God bless. Okay, nice. They're
frequently,
banning Vi,
and you got
sure.
what you wanted, Dracos.
I think that's fine for us.
You wanted Lebrov on a playmaking
Could even go Mundo
champion.
jungle or Trundle here on 4. I like it. Maybe Ziggs ban.
She
Okay,
goes
they
up,
ban
but
Trundle.
Wukong
Shibao.
just keeps spinning, and then
Could be good.
she comes down. And Callista from
It's
the
not
pool
fair.
by taking
Top
Renata
Esports'
as well.
coach
Yeah.
is a
And
champ.
I like
It's
the bans from
6v5.
TS as well, because even though
Champ
you're
has
getting
spoken.
countered in lane, difficult for
Viban,
us
I don't know, man. Maokai,
as well,
Mundo,
so good
Sejuani
jungle
on
bans here
4.
from
I don't know,
TS.
something like
They're kind
that.
of punishing you for giving Broken Blade that counter
Hopefully
pick, grabbing
Fengyue
that
doesn't
one
play
first,
Poppy
and
support into
You
Raka.
opted to
What the?
drop your jungle for it.
don't do that.
Maokai good. Backs against the wall, go full European, nice. No, they're taking the Talia. Yeah, I'm surprised he no, they're taking the Skarner. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Why
they're-
Skarner?
They're working through it.
Really?
So let's
I think Maokai
accelerate your
Talia is
engage
fine,
into
isn't it?
the
4-5?
team two
They
there.
could just go like a
Science
Philios
good
Thresh
body
here,
blocker,
isn't it
though,
good?
as we
Into
said,
our
Wukong.
champs now? I don't
Mid lane
know.
gets a
I
little
don't like
dicey.
it.
Also, if bot lane gets roam
It doesn't
time
really
and
matter
Thresh
though,
gets
draft.
the
Just
roam
play the game.
towards mid too.
Just play the game.
Rise can help.
Or to play
Yeah,
around
BLGT1 is tomorrow.
Now, Top Esports have a fantastic front-to-back composition.
I don't know what to do anymore.
First out of them. I want to get back up there to see how it turned out. Okay.
Now, how often has
He's
Julian played
able to get
Sion
all
into
the
Kled?
melees for
I wonder.
Sion, so
Because I
nice
feel
for
like
him.
this
Still
matchup's
got all
probably
3
just,
melees,
if you haven't
and
played the matchup before,
let the Kled have a little priority.
It's probably
over the
knowledge
lane
diff.
for the early stages. But I do want to point out the
So,
ward.
BB should have an advantage, right? This is just
down
kind of
here,
how
so they
European
see
League
the
Legends works.
actual
You play
exact
something you don't
timer
play
on
against
that
much, and
jungle
then
start.
Tian from doing any kind of
Nice
cheeky
caps,
early play,
very nice.
especially nice when you're trying to protect that Syndra in the mid
okay,
lane. You can
G2 looks
see
a little bit
Caps
more awake
does
here.
a relatively good wave clear.
Skill
at this point,
shots are
is able to
landing.
force that mid wave in.
Last hits are being taken.
They are based on this series. Hook bot lane,
Okay,
play
all
back.
good.
Knock up from LeBron.
Nice
as
trade.
Jackie Love just spinning through, about to
Very
cycle
nice.
guns, but just
Very
continues to harass
nice.
With the extra range. Lantern as well there to
Good
back
side
him up.
step. Okay, G2 look
Walks
a
over
lot
to the
more.
Gravitum, so can find CC, but of course no one is in
I
the
know it's
area,
only 3 minutes
just
in,
that
but they
2v2
do look a lot
exchange.
more.
Okay, yeah, it's going
alive.
quite well there. They get priority
Mid
on the
is
lane.
winning,
They force
top
the
is
back
winning,
from the
bot is
Thresh.
winning.
Down here,
mean,
they know they have
As
full
long as
confidence.
Wukong doesn't just click
See if
top
they
and
get
get.
some turret play
What
money
the-
and dive maybe.
And the dive, Jackie Love lock up. Burnham there, Gravitum as well. They're about to get locked under the tower. Feng Yue, the flash away.
Ooh, so that dive ends up with
As long as they can't click top and kill BB here, I'm fine.
Spells. The CS lead for now, but their
On the
recalls
bike,
are
on the
really
bike, on the
delayed.
bike.
And
In trouble, instantly just finds the kill. Sulfur.
see the Skarner pathing away again this time, but Brookblade jumps right on him after the teleport came through from Xueon.
Still such a good situation for the Kled. Not too much armor quite yet. No boots too. Xueon in trouble. Broken Blade demounted, but doesn't have to give up anything
Not
else.
bad.
The flash coming out to
No
Xueon
flash
means he's going to be
Sion.
incredibly vulnerable
No
to a
TP
follow-up
either.
gank if Skewmon has time.
Up against
Yeah.
it here too.
Yeah, it's time for bike, BB.
Xueon
Oh my god, no W either.
is going to be able to stick around at least. To
Still-
clear the way, but he has no teleport and no ult. Like he probably wants to like look at
Oh
the
my
experience
god, no
before
flash.
he could get
Thresh has
ult.
flash. Someone's dead
I
here.
mean, one
Bye-bye.
more wave, but it's so dangerous.
Flash in, Flay set up there. Gravitum, Rubo up the Infernum, and Tien arrives just in time. Hansama out of Sums, out of Hope in the bot lane 2v2 as Jackie Love grabs the kill. But this is the player they talk about
Get
domestically.
the Krabby for
The man
Skewmon.
who can take over the map like this so early on.
And it's on Wukong, who
Tien is
usually
6.
everyone's looking at, well, you don't have to worry too much till he's
What the-
6, right?
Yep.
He did all that before he was 6 at all.
He's just now 6.
Scuttle
the-
Crab is getting...
And the real victim
And
here
we
is
didn't get it?
Tien
But
goes
Tien died.
down.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
The
my
tunnel
god. Oh, we
vision
did get it.
for
We
it.
did get it.
And
No flash on Thresh either. Yo, drift, drift,
Also
drift.
in trouble now. Jackie
Hook
Love really
missed.
good guns for a fight.
Yeah,
but
come
only
on!
Not a lot of items.
Okay,
Another
not
member
bad.
of TES falls.
Just bait them with
And that time-
crabbies.
Oh.
I've never seen a
Welcome to
jungler
MSI, Top
so committed to getting a
Esports.
crab. Like, this tops
Okay.
Blabber.
As you're seeing it,
This
Tien's
is
praises.
criminal.
Caps yoinks the
He
solo
follows
crab.
the crab
But they're not
underneath
done.
the tier
Cream
1.
is at the turret, so Tien's like, all right, I'm going to stick around. Let me get that thing. But he doesn't even
he tries
get it.
to
He
Q
tries
smite
to go
it.
all the way so deep under the tower
That's
to get
crazy.
it, Dracos.
What the fuck?
He won up.
Nay.
Hold that thought.
Nice
We're
ult,
about to talk about
BB.
international
Nice ult.
experience. Instead, we're going to talk
Very
about this
nice
escape from
ult,
Broken
BB.
Blade. But reminder,
Okay, G2 looks so much more
this
alive.
G2 lineup.
Look at Caps. He looks so much
They've
more
just been one
in
step
like
ahead.
he's just winning the lane. God bless.
Actually, I got to see the... And you'd have to be like,
Yeah?
fine. But,
Yeah, more stacks or what?
Tien had enough.
He ran
They're
in and
swapping,
died.
they're swapping,
Yeah,
they're
that'll
swapping.
teach him. Stop stealing my crab.
They are
Caps. I'll donate
swapping.
you 300 gold.
Swapperoni.
Zaya's
I think
laning
it's a good
1v1
pod
against
on
Zion.
Cinder damage. Expectations are that Cream and Jackie Love are really going to be the.
I don't know if I like that.
The stars there. Hook from
Oh, yeah,
not
onto Zion.
quite going to connect on the key target.
Into the
Lock
ult.
up.
What if he ults up though?
Brings way on under tower. Flashing, ulting away. Still seems like he might die. Nope.
He's gonna TP out. Oh
Immediate
my
TP out.
god.
This-
See ya!
No one can
Oh
say this
my
man does
God.
not have style.
Rayon out.
BB's ulting where?
Ult into teleport, man. And he got the casters
Don't
of the
you
way.
dare tell me
Now
you're just
right on
gonna
the top
dive to
lane.
the 2 top or what?
Jackie Love continuing to lay down a bit of damage. Broken Blade demounted. LeBron going to find the knock up.
On the bike, on the bike!
Broken
On
Blade
the bike!
Jackie Love. I don't
Yo, he
think
has red
was
gun.
ready for
Chill,
this
chill,
one.
chill,
Turning
chill. He has
back.
red gun.
Purple Guns wants to root them under tower. Another demount for Broken Blade. Going to take him a bit more time this time around. But LeBron goes back in. The fist fight's not done yet.
See what they can actually do. Tien, though, on training force.
Well, Caps going to get knocked
That's
up by the Cyclone. Tien still running forward.
Stun.
Realm Warp on the way in. Skewmon trying to
Flashes.
show up. Caps flashback.
What the-
Safety flash over the
Kill him,
raging
kill him, kill him, kill him,
Skarner to
kill him, kill
find
him,
the
please
kill.
kill
Skewmon now desperate to get something
Please
on
kill
the
him.
Tien.
He's
Cream
dead.
respects it and will back away. Looks like
Okay,
a
1 for 1, no flash
overall
rise, no
mid lane
flash
for
Wukong.
jungle.
Okay, talk about
Could be
summoner
worse.
spells. Every to try and
The
make
thing that I
plays
don't
off
like
of.
about this game is they fucked up the
Let's
grub
see,
sequence because
as
Hans
far
Sama,
as the,
I don't know what
the
happened to
kill
his tempo.
credit as well going
And
over
Skewmon
there.
based,
Tien
and now
did
Kled
get
has
that
0
one with
grubs.
his
I feel like if
Trinity
Kled had
Force
grubs
spike,
this game,
really
this game would
wanted
be
it.
so
Skewmon
nice.
makes another penalty.
That's the only thing I'm a
See
bit
what they
sad
do about
about.
this
If they had
dragon.
grubs this game and even didn't have a Drake,
They might concede
I
as
think they
you
would be
see
in a great
Tien
spot.
moving up, and you see it really just makes it that much harder for Caps to find lethal damage.
Oh.
As Tien sneaking his way in. Broken Blade demounted. Instant CC combo. No chance for him to get the remount. Tien grabbing
that
another.
timing was
Taylor's
so
hold his
fucking
time.
sad.
TS, they give up
It's
the
okay.
dragon on
It's
bottom
okay.
side.
It's
Draco's
okay.
one of
Just
the
push
first
bot.
two. This one down
Get
as
some
well,
bot
but they
camps.
go top side. 10 uses that timer.
Connects. Feng Yue, double marks onto LeBron.
Oh yeah, no
Crucially
flash
ults
Cream.
away, but Cream
No
now
ult
the
either.
one in trouble.
Caps has ult.
Running out to safety.
QR, dead.
Caps whittling down that HP bar. Bone plating.
All good.
Keeps him alive.
Yeah,
Looking
let
down
Rob
to
James!
LeBron, looking for the re-engage in the bottom lane. LeBron finds the
You have
initial
ult, you have
knockup.
ult.
Han Sama, the feathers flying. Feng Yue still taking
Yeah,
his sweet
come
time,
on!
though, and it's just going to be
Towards mid
Yo,
lane
yo,
and
yo,
take
this
down
game just
Cream
feels
as well.
different. This game
Caps
feels
is over
different.
1,000 as
This
well.
game feels a little
a
bit
massive
different.
shift in the momentum
I know
of this
BB
series.
is
It's not a game win
0-2,
yet,
but he's
G2
even in
finally
gold.
set up for success
James,
here.
like
having the tools, finding the angles, especially
Zaya
around the mid lane.
Rakan,
Broken Blade
when they're
suffering,
like
but the
in a
rest of the
winning
map
game state,
doing damn
just
well.
gets me going.
The
You know what I mean?
return gank here.
Like
Stun
that
from
bot lane
Syndra
when they're
into
where
the
they're,
E
when they're
from
even or
Skewmon,
ahead,
wrapped
it
around.
it
Cream's
feels
getting
really
away
good.
from
I think
this
for the
one.
game. It's just different to any of the bot lane.
A little bit angry about the early kill.
Oh, he just
that the
comes in like a
Syndra got
wrecking
as
ball.
well. But bot side
Lovely
was
from
another
James.
Story as well. Lebrov barely lived, by the way.
Lovely
That
from
last tower
James.
shot doesn't even finish him off.
Oh my god, please.
He has been
please.
so good for G2.
The good news is, if this game goes well, fingers
Makes
crossed,
the dive happen
James
in
can
time,
bust out the
uses
Alistar
flash
game
advantage,
4.
use-
And you can
Because
see
Rakan
Caps
Lulu
on the
are out.
Syndra, 35-16.
Please lock in.
Oftentimes a champion that is kind of briefly
I know if you
in
win
the
this,
meta and
James
then
will do the
falls
rest.
away, bringing it back
Like,
in,
I'm not gonna
having an
lie.
excellent
If Tess
performance
win
thus far.
trio,
And again, if you're Jackie Love,
this
you're
after this
sweating
game,
a bit. The lock
I'm
of the Iron
really
Solari
proud
from
of Hans
Feng Yue
Sama
is not
Labrov.
gonna
I
be
think
enough
they've
to
done
keep you standing
excellent
in these
today.
fights.
With what they've had to work with in these game states, they have
Dragon
done
set up,
excellent.
though. Eyes on Tien. Cap
What the-
spotted out, isolated. Taken down. The 1,000 gold lead from G2 just disappears in an instant. But now they're hoping to take out Tien, guaranteeing the next Drake. They will get
Okay.
one back in
3
return.
minutes on Drake, though, and
Knocked by the
Cream's
Broken
pushing
Blade.
top.
Labrov caught out. The Rakan vulnerable.
James, what
the
we doing?
dash doesn't get him over the
Let
wall.
me, let me, let me, let me, let me, let me.
Down goes LeBron.
Doesn't have it up.
So they want to
gotta-
make a fast play
Guys,
initially, Dracos.
we gotta cover each
and
other a bit.
TS are like, okay, fine. We've got such good position. Native.
Skewmon.
Nice Nice flash by Hans.
Over from Hansama,
But does he kill?
Ulti for Jackie Love for a bit of extra healing. Onslaught, the Severum Q allows him to speed away, but Hansama blinking health bar.
He has Ghost in 3 seconds.
Cream.
2,
no flash available for the
1.
Rise, but
He
just
has
a few
Ghost
seconds
up
away from the
now.
Ghost coming back off cooldown. He's going to be forced to back
Yo,
off.
that Aphelios was healing so much.
Quick
Herald's up.
plays. They
James
do
has ult
not
up soon.
hesitate. And
And
G2,
really,
yeah,
losing some
Nice.
of those shutdowns,
Force
some
him
of
out.
that money. See if it hurts.
Yeah, you took a lot of
It's
elf
like
bar down
2,000
there.
gold shifts his favor,
Price,
and
no
crucially,
flash.
just deleting caps before the fight can
I'm
really
scared.
even start. It's a vulnerability we highlighted as Broken Blade forced to flash away from Zweon. Don't think he'll continue for the dive here, but can at least interrupt
I'm
the full
scared
charge on the decimating smash.
Of Thresh Flash being up.
Just so
Also,
good at
Sion has
capitalizing on
TP
these
for
quick
this Herald,
plays,
and
as you
BB
said,
doesn't, and he has no
making
grubs
multiple
either, right?
plays simultaneously.
Sion can
With the
TP here.
Sion and
Hello.
the Wukong
Sion
having
can
good position,
TP,
but now
guys.
on
You're
the
down a
Herald, Caps is
TP.
gonna run straight
Oh,
towards
fuck
them.
off.
They pop the eye early.
TP coming in from behind. They know Caps is vulnerable. He at least has the flash.
He has the
Herald
ult,
now
though.
picked up. Zweon waiting, hoping to deny them an escape.
Just run,
Cream gonna
run,
be
let
rooted
BB
up
make
by
space on the map.
Hansama vulnerable here. Flash forward from Feng Yue. Looking to guarantee a bit more. The feathers fly, but Hansama already getting spinned on. And it's a shutdown to Cream.
And
Caedrel
this
can
time
clear the
it
wave,
is
and
G2.
BB's
They've
pushing
got
bots
Broken
hard.
Blade split Herald. They
But
get the
guys,
kill onto the AD
like,
carry
the basics
as
are
well.
just slipping.
Dracos now
Before Cloud responds, maybe they'd like a couple of resets, but with mid-prio in their favor, they're not too concerned. LeBron's going to kick things off, knocking Cream back into the wall. Hook going a little bit wide. Cream should fall here, but the flash, the unleashed power, not powerful enough. Flash forward.
Oh, it was done.
He's determined. LeBron's going to get it done. The electric
James!
Huracan finding a way, and it's Jackie
Please,
Love with the
Skimon,
blinking
W
L4.
something. Yes.
Running for his life is
Yes.
Skimon. Now on a
Can he kill
killing
Feng Yue
spree.
as well? Caps, no flash.
Set to finish
Yes.
off Feng Yue. Knocks him down ahead of the third Drake of the game.
BB.
But Tien in the back line.
Just get the
escaping,
Drake, it's soul
holding
point.
on to life, maybe hope. Map,
James is getting
else
shit done this series,
going
bro.
against them.
And it is Skewmon and Lebrov. They do not want to let this play
Hans,
die. They don't
what
want
are
to
you
let
dead?
TS reset.
Hold that
They
thought.
see Cream.
Hansama's dead.
Uh-oh.
Away with everything.
okay, there's
They
no
get out
Baron, but they
scot-free.
might
They don't
Herald.
concede anything else instantaneously. There is another play by TES around the mid lane. Tien, fearless. Still has the clone, determined to get another camp, but it won't go like
Okay,
the
we're
Sun
getting-
did. This man is dancing. He's
We're getting
dodging
dunked on by
everything.
TN.
Dark spheres, gleaming quills. Jackie
Guys,
Love
guys,
set up
guys,
in
do we
mid
have
lane.
to keep
Skewmon
fighting, really?
now going
Oh
to
my god,
punish.
he used the club.
Much less effective
Nice
tool
ward
for
by
Jackie Love
James!
to escape.
Did you see
A
that
quick
pink
kill
by
to come in
James?
for
Who was
G2
it?
as Caps
It must have been
gets in.
James.
The pace of this
What a
game
pink.
is
Stop the lantern.
incredible. Ahead for
Whoever that
TS,
pink was,
while
Skew James, I don't know who it was. It wasn't Caps,
G2
he has one in his
are gonna take down
inventory.
mid-tower.
That they are.
What a ping!
Almost 1,000 gold
On that
apiece for
lantern.
the G2. So and it feels like both sides support jump.
No flash, no flash, no flash, no flash, no flash.
You're so damn
Yeah,
vulnerable. The
yeah,
weak,
yeah.
scattered, charged,
James, take the kill, you can have it.
knocked
That's the
up,
electrocute
knocked
proc on
down.
Rakan, baby.
Takes the kill.
Who are you? Broken Blades
Sion
recall
split
after G2 had
split
just
pushing
taken
bot,
that
but it's
mid-turret,
whatever, he
they
has no
had
TP.
priority, and
No
G2
flash on
now
Cream,
are
no flash
taking
on Krispy
over.
Kreme.
Want to just
James,
keep pressing for
you smell
more.
me?
Tien
Okay, you got
locked up.
rooted,
Cream,
all good.
nice root.
The extra
I
one
like
last
this,
time
I like
around.
this.
Now they
The Cloud Kobe for the Rakan.
Look the Thresh, no flash.
For the
Another?
Kled. Another potential pick. Feng Yue. That's the Q connecting onto Caps. Caps going to take a decent chunk of damage, but they can't afford to follow.
Yeah, execute!
Step
No,
forward,
lock
unleash
it in
power,
W.
but no, the lock
All
it in
good,
the
nice try.
lantern.
have to be very careful in their setup. They use the Rift Herald towards mid to get mid priority first and teleport on it as well. Get everyone here.
Break open mid. G2 immediately going to retreat. Herald mount up is there. Zweon looking for another crash, a knock up.
Look at James.
More pokes. Zweon very far forward. They're going to take a big
Just
chunk.
kill the
hoping to
Sion
eat a couple of
slowly,
cooldowns. Lantern there.
Nice
backsteps,
pink wards.
Excellent ward to interrupt the lantern, forcing the ult out. But now Kled is charging in response.
Yeah,
LeBron
look to the
instantly on
Aphelios.
top, and
Yeah,
G2 just
yeah,
descend on
yeah.
TES. Charging
Yeah, come
into
on.
the back line, giving them no hope of response. Cream, though, wants to make a difference.
That's a Baron.
Continues
Just
to
do Baron.
step up.
Or
The discrepancy between both the ulti, the warrior trickster, hoping to sneak his way into this one.
Rise ult for vision.
Ground warp to bait G2.
8K.
8K getting lower. G2 debating.
Turn onto
Can
Crispy.
they finish
No
it?
flash.
Instead, they turn
Nice,
their
pull him away
sights
from the
to
lantern.
Cream, but they can't find the
Watch
knock
out for
the
the-
wall. Tien finds his way into the backline, forces a flash back from Hansama. Cream gonna go down without finding anything
Yes, flash.
else in return.
Just force it, maybe. And out,
Tien
and
set
out, and out,
running
and
for
out, and
G2.
out,
All
and
of their
out,
health
and out,
bars
and out.
blinking,
That's it.
Jackie Love on the way. They can't keep
And out,
going.
and out.
Feng Yue knows though that he has to keep the fight happening because Jackie Love is coming in, ready to try and make the difference.
And out, and
Ulti
out,
across
and out.
the team. G2
Drake in
holding
1 minute.
on. They back up.
To safety.
I like
Look
the
at
turn.
this.
No flash
The
on
stun
Cream.
and the
Caps has
combination
mid-rise
on
now.
Cream is really nice because Skewmon takes him away from the lantern, so Cream can't get back to it. Tien does put pressure onto Hansama. The ult into flash is what TS are able to get out of this.
Caps has
Those
mid-rise.
cooldowns.
Get me to life.
which
Get me to the Drake
maybe
now.
there's an angle later
Hands,
on.
don't worry about it.
But they do,
Cream-
at the very least,
Hands-
for TS, stop
no
that
flash,
Baron.
no
20
ult.
seconds. until the Dragon fight's already breaking out. Tien in the midst of the team. They know he has no
Guys,
flash. If they
are
take
you
this
throwing?
jungler down, Soul will be theirs.
Tien's dead, though.
Now going to fall. Decimating smash, not enough to save him. Caps up on the flank with
Jackie
broken
Love, kill him.
blade.
Kill Jackie,
cannot
that's
even
it.
play the game. Nowhere for the
And now Cream.
Aphelios to
And now
go.
Europe's back.
Caps
And now
taking
Europe's
down
back.
another. G2 just obliterating
That's Soul, GG.
TES
It's
in the
GG.
fight.
It's GG. Soul, Baron, scaling, mid-eyes, 16 stacks, full volume, maxed out. We do not go down without a fight.
Caps now unstoppable. 6-2-8, 6.
And
I was scared because Hansama doesn't have ult or flash. But the angle is good on the Cledult. Look the Cledult on the left. Such a good squeezes them. Squeezes them.
to bring him back to the rest of the squad. Nice charm from him. Then they get the extra kidnap with Skumond and Broken Blade from the other side.
Yes, want to turn
They
it
did
if they
Baron
wanna
over
keep
Soul, by the way.
the trend of 3-0s across the board.
Another
Broken
stun.
Blade.
Has flash though, be careful.
Hook, gonna go wide. Cream getting knocked back
Hansama
into the
ults.
wall. Feathers flying. Good ulti
Yeah,
coming
in
in
the
from the
back line.
Aphelios. Caps looking
That's
for the
one.
disengages. LeBron
Nice,
locks
James,
up just
double
about
click.
everybody on
Nice,
TES.
James. Set him
Locked
up
down there.
perfectly for
still
Caps.
standing.
Quadra kill for Caps. Give it to him. Let him get the penta. Give him the penta. Give him the penta.
They're gonna look to give him
Give him
the
the penta.
G2 well and truly unleashed.
Yeah, come on.
National stage.
Penta for
Caps pentakill! Caps
He's back. He's back.
Get it in.
They
He's
find
back.
the angles in the
They
fights.
content, by the way, they
punish
content, they content.
Top
Go Drake.
esports. But we're
Get
not
another
done
pentakill.
yet, Kobe.
25 stacks in the
Not
jar.
even over.
Yo, Henry,
25 stacks on the Magi's. G2 won another round.
On the patch,
Just
Drake
get me that
goes
Soul, bro. You're freaking me out.
immediately
It's been
in
up for like
And I gotta
2
say,
minutes.
The Syndra looks good, but also the setup with Broken Blade, ulting in, giving him all that
Like,
movement
it's really
speed.
stealable for
The
Tien
only
now.
way he can follow these long-range engages is that.
They have
But you
Lantern, by the
already
way.
see Flash forced out of
James,
Jackie Love.
he has Lantern, by the
Not
way.
gonna have it for the fight. Tien risking a lot for the 50-50. G2 though disciplined.
Kill him,
Pull off
and-
the objective.
and-
2.6k health. They should just burn
Drake.
through him. Well played by
Okay.
G2. Not getting
And then Lantern
And
out
breathe.
if the Skarner is there.
And breathe.
composed in these
And
fights.
breathe.
Much better tools to turn things in their favor this time around to allow them to press that lead.
Oh.
The analyst has said it had to be Caps, and it certainly has been. 3.7k ahead of his opposing number as G2 once again look to just obliterate
it's a
TES
series.
in their own
It's not a
base.
3-0.
Straight on though, kicking things off pretty
It's not a
nicely,
3-0.
but it doesn't matter because the
G2
backline is
don't go
already
down without a
falling.
fight.
Cream living far too long with the supers
Please.
are streaming into the base.
Please
of top
let this
esports,
series wake them
and
up.
There's just no way they can hold. Knockup flashback by Tion to get away from the entrance. But G2 know it's done. They've
Oh my
shifted
God,
things
please
back.
let this
They've
wake them
brought
up.
things back for the first time at MSI 2026. It will not be a 3-0. G2 will not go quietly to the lower bracket.
Oh my god.
A little bit of a different
G2
look.
banning
G2 now on
Caitlyn
the
and
blue side.
Akali. This is for
And
Orianna
TES
first pick, so
choosing
Orianna gets
second
banned
pick, so
straight
really
away.
wanting to
Caitlyn
have
ban
that counter
is
pick,
good.
have that option.
What are the chances that Hansama picks Draven? 0 chances. Actually, maybe into Kai'Sa. Bard ban. Bot lanes open right now are like Lucian Milio, Kalista Renata, Zeri Yumi, Ziggs Leona / Rel. Varus is open. They're banning Yorick. G2 are faking a Jace first pick. They're completely bluffing this Jace first pick. BB doesn't play Jace, does he? Are they
as we get deeper, so
Yo, there's so much open.
Oh, the Jace,
Oh no, Varus is
though,
out.
with a
Camille's
York
open.
ban,
Jace open.
Jace
Oh my god, they got the Jace ban out of them.
is very good. Okay.
Camille, thoughts? They
Let's
got
see
the
what
Jace
direction
ban out of
we
them.
should go. Do,
Camille
some-
open.
There's like good combination.
Vi
you know,
also
jungle
open.
mid, like
Oh
a
my
Vi
god, are they
Taliyah
gonna give
combination
Camille
maybe?
and play Jax Flex into it
I think the
and
Vi, of
support
course,
Jax?
was banned
Make
in the previous
Caedrel proud.
pick.
Lock in. Yo, W!
So Nazi with responsive,
Because if they
but I do
don't
really
take
like
if they take
having
Camille,
options for
I'm
simple, straightforward execution.
wondering
And
if
Vi
Jax
certainly
support
one
is
of
coming
those.
out from
TES
G2.
And
Don't
definitely
forget,
also,
Taliyah is
Sigma's
very good with
usually
Vi.
very heavily. You wanna
Taliyah
play
is
some
very
side
good with
lanes,
Vi.
so some solo lanes that are
But
gonna
Taliyah
benefit
into
for very
Nocturne is
strong
a
solo
little
lane
bit
matchups.
scary. But in terms of mid-pool, Taliyah is
Jace
up there.
could go for it and go
To be honest,
super,
if they don't take
hard
Camille here,
engaged
what do you
with it.
think of
So
just going
definitely a very
Camille,
versatile champion
Galio?
and been highly
Vi,
prioritized
Camille,
for
Galio,
a very
and just
good
flexing.
reason. Follow up
Is
on
that too
whatever
mentally ill?
long-range-
Because
Yeah,
they have
essentially
Jhin.
confirmed
Because you could have like Camille,
dive
Galio,
constantly
and then on
after
4-5
Jokic
you
for
could
the range
find
support.
like
Missing a
Ornn,
bit of CC,
and then like an
missing,
80
some
carry like
divers to
Kai'Sa.
go alongside
And I
this
think your
Nocturne. I know
comp could
we can
round
always
out
hate
really
seeing
nicely.
Nocturne is solo
Let's
dive, really
see
want
though.
someone else who's gonna
I
You know, you
prefer
got
Vi
Lucian
with
and
like
Vi
if I'm
here,
having
looking
Vi
for the
here, I
all-ins.
prefer like Ziggs,
Very
Camille, you
powerful
know,
bottom lane too, but Karma's still
and then just
available.
drop
Jhin
top
Karma, okay.
and find some crazy shit in the game.
Thus far,
But if they
see
don't
the
play
Jhin,
Camille,
they
all
wanna
good.
lock this
We're
in.
playing
But again,
range
we are in a
support
situation
matchup
where
bot.
LeBrov's best
I'm not too upset about that.
in the series.
But Lebrov's been better on engage.
Game was the last one on Rakan.
But is that a D plus Kia shirt? Yo, my man.
Solo lanes. Nocturne
There's
can hold
Italia
down there
ban
for
with
bottom
Vi.
too. Karmajin,
What
lots
the
of pro
fuck
damage
is Caps playing
down
this
there,
game?
So we'll see how they round it out. Mid
I
lane,
still think
definitely
Galio is good. They have a lot of
Italia that we
damage.
mentioned, since they dropped
They have to
it,
blind
you're
top.
gonna
I
get
wonder if
banned
the
out for
Gnar
sure.
ban
Such
is
a
just
good
good.
combination
Because
with
Yasuo
playing
into
Blink, so,
Nocturne doesn't sound very good.
good focus
They
there.
could also go Lissandra. They could go like Lissandra Ornn. With
Vayne
Vayne Gnar ban, yeah.
As long as they possibly can.
I think this would be a good 4-5 or. If they ban Sylas, I'm sus of Malphite. But Gnar is open.
Another long
Okay, Lissandra into Hui doesn't sound very good.
We're missing that dive buddy for Nocturne, but now we have two
And you're also
champions who
blinding
really
top.
just
Don't go
power
Malphite.
artillery. Yeah, the artillery.
Just pick Ornn and a mid laner like Anivia. Ornn Anivia. Ornn Victor. Oh my god, they're gonna blind Gnar themselves. Okay, I don't. It's okay. Ornn, Gnar is fine. It's good. They would play Gnar otherwise. What do you got for me, Caps? Fizz. Anivia.
He did LeBlanc and
Victor.
Syndra.
Akali
Either
is
way, they're just
good,
like
but
a-
it's kind of sketchy with Lucian Milio.
You need him to
As
go
long
more
as Xuan doesn't
standard,
play
or
like.
he's gonna cook a
I mean,
little
he's gonna
bit.
play Kennen or
They're
Yasuo
good
probably.
against what could have been a dive comp, but with so little dive
TF
locked
is
in.
fine, yeah. I
Fade
think this is
instead.
okay. Oh, Akali's banned yet.
It's okay.
Does he play
So
Yasuo
Fizz
top?
one side, Nocturne
Or
on the
like,
other
oh my
side.
god, Tristana top into Gnar.
Battle of the
Top lane Tristana is a classic. A lot of people have been playing top lane Tristana into Gnar.
Okay,
It's very risky though. They have Nocturne with 0 frontline and 4 range champs. Their comp is really risky. If TF gets one window onto Tristana and Gnar can just build steel caps and BB needs to know the tech, he needs Warden's Mail early. He needs it in this matchup. The TF needs to do some cooking here. It was, who was it playing the Tristana top? It was Zeus and Shiwu, right? I would say, not to jinx it, I like what G2 have done here. I think Tess just fucked their own draft. I'm not a fan. Jhin, Tristana, Hui, Nocturne, they have a lot of damage. And Gnar is going to have a tough time this game. But I think Vi presses R on anyone, and it's a good ult, I think. Exhaust Tristana top.
Gets ahead.
Exhaust Tristana top.
I mean, like you said, they already
This is like
were
watching
showing
Caedrel 12 on
lots
the
of
Korean
faith in
ladder.
him in game number 1.
He has Q start as well. Watch out, please.
Look for the early contest. Use up his bone plating.
BB.
Broken Blade, they're both taking lethal tempo, but of course Broken Blade less attack speed here, which means there's just no way for him to win that level 1.
Yeah, Xuan with Q with lethal tempo. That is just
BB, what are you
insane
doing?
level 1, and he has bone plating
5
too.
seconds. Broken Blade's
What
gonna
are
get
you
zoned
doing,
off his wave
BB? You're
here
gonna
in
die.
3, 2,
He's just
1.
gonna exhaust you.
All right. Rapid fire backup available. Instantaneously stacking lethal tempo makes this level 1.
Why is he?
You know, in bot lane you don't see this, but in top lane when it's just a 1v1, you have more range.
What?
Prehistoric Yordle versus Yordle with gun. It's pretty clear who wins.
Man, just the level 1 was just so brutal. Q plus
Just base,
lethal
bro, base,
plus
just base.
bone plating.
Just base
Bye-bye.
and TV back.
Yep.
And now this is just Xuan Town on top side.
Gonna continue to
bottom.
extend that lead. Jacula, force shot is there, level 2. Cozy Campfire,
Nice
empowering
hands.
Hansama.
Nice hands.
sidestep
Great movement from
deadly
Hans.
flourish. G2
Is
happy
Feng
to
Yue a
just
good range
recall
support player?
back Lebrov.
Jhin could die here, by the way. Now? Oh, it's
Dash
good timing.
forward, Cozy Campfire there. Force shot.
It's a
doesn't
great
finish off
timing.
Lebrov. Flash in. Hansama determined to finish.
Nice
it.
flash.
Flash back from Lebrov.
Yeah, come on!
Down. Feng Yue.
Hansama Labrov doing work this series.
He
He wanted the cannon. James waited for the cannon. He sees it.
Just as he goes for that cannon minion, time to strike.
Yep.
Nicely done there.
Good
and
patience.
Hansama
What
knows
the-
he could get the chase out now, though. Lebrov.
Feng Yue. Flash in.
No
Little bit
flash
extra
karma
shielding
worth. Good
coming
job,
in from
James.
the warm hugs,
Okay,
but
bot is gankable.
Feng Yue buying some CS back in return, try to even the gold out.
Yeah, we come out of the replay after they had just gotten their first blood, and we see, Lebrov
Now,
does such a
Krispy
good job.
Kreme
He
is a
waits for
very,
Jackie to use his
very
fleet
good
footwork
Hui
auto,
IMO
minion,
from what I've seen
wait
from him.
for the perfect timing, then moves up, and then on the reset, though, he stuck around, and Feng Yue is able to get a kill back on him.
He's a
You're
really
just
good
happy
Hui.
that it's not the Jhin getting the kill, I think, at the very
Yeah.
least.
Definitely
BB's gonna
true.
die.
Jungle pressure up by the Tristana counter pick lane.
Broken Blade trying to figure out a way to hop over, but TN doesn't give him the angle.
Whoa,
Flashes in,
TN
get the
just
fear tether going,
inted it.
doesn't quite finish
Oh
it. Broken
my
Blade
God,
now
he
doubles
just
Skumon to the way up.
completely
Way on getting
trolled
lower
it.
and lower. Skumon moving in.
He
Q
flashed
flash,
over
perhaps,
onto
probably
the
out of
Gnar,
range.
and then he gave him the
So
bop.
he's walking up.
Wait, James is
Brav
here.
ready to back
Wait, can
them
we
up, but I
dove him
imagine
then?
the play just
Nah,
fizzles
this looks
here.
risky to dive.
I mean, Lebrov's coming around too.
Oh
Okay,
my
he's going
God,
for the
TN
reset
just
now. Never mind.
inted
Recalling.
it.
They're calling it off too. Man, that was nicely played by Broken Blade. Does go for the escape. Cancels the
Oh my
recall
god,
there.
but James roaming top here is cooking
Hans
Hans.
completely zoned off his tower as well.
Ward from
This
Tien,
kill from Hans is not even worth it anymore.
Lebrov's presence in that tri-brush
Stayed
and getting
way
another
too long.
cancel on the recall by
It's okay,
Hans
Caps
Sama.
will
You
get
can see
6
it
soon, and
impacting
Jin
Lucian
Karma
there.
have no
Almost.
flash. Tristana has no
cutting that
flash.
gold lead in half,
The
basically.
TF can cook some shit soon.
Caps pass Ming.
Get Mega, get Mega, get Mega. It's winnable ore.
Meanwhile, on the
Mega.
top lane, double bounce going over the wall. Time bomb still ticking. Broken Blade wants to go Mega for the extra bit of health. It's way on. I don't know if Broken Blade knows the word is here.
I don't think he did. When the May... Okay. He's
go
so
Mega.
close to Mega, though.
Mega.
Skewmon on the way up.
Can you bait him in?
Can you bait him in? Wallop is going to be
Nice
big.
done into
Walks him down.
Skewmon!
Q through. Down goes Leon.
Boom!
That's the counter pick. G2 pay attention to the top side once again, and this time come away with a much
Yes,
bigger
man.
prize.
This
He's playing
Tristana
on
is
the edge of
fucking
that broken
cooked.
blade. This
Buy
nicely
Steel Caps
done
first
by
base
Broken
now, you
Blade.
little rat.
I mean, with how this series and then
Steel
sets up his
Caps
jungler for a kill.
now.
Really not
For himself
And
with the they had
second,
built in that 2v2,
Warden's
but
mail.
TES
Look, Tristana's item. She bought recurve bow, sold it, refunded
burst
it.
trade.
Steel Caps.
800 gold in favor
Malphite
of
ult on
G2 thus
Tristana.
far. Feng Yue getting
You
that
ain't
volley
going
kill,
tank
really the
this
only thing
game,
that's
buddy.
not making it any worse, but not the most
Caps, you can die here. By the way, you can die. You have to flash, by the way. You have to flash. Please flash.
Complications.
What the?
Spiraling
You're dead to
Despair
QW.
is there. Cream looking for the separating bolt.
my
Quick
God.
flash out from Caps.
on
Okay,
to
Caps has
so that
Spellbook.
even though Skewmon's kind of
And
passing
if
through right
anyone
after
in
Skewmon
this
got
planet
6,
knows TF,
there's no gank
it's
there
me.
because Caps is already out of the
Spellbook
fight.
TF this game,
Big
perfect.
damage from
The
Cream.
heal
Nicely
is going to
done.
be
Of
massive.
course, Caps is going to be vulnerable in the
It's
mid
gonna be
lane as
massive
well. Has
on the
Summoner
next
Spellbook,
all-in.
so he can get a little bit creative here, but without flash against a Nocturne,
I would ult
hard
top
to
right now if I'm
guarantee you'll be able
TF,
to
by the way.
land that gold
Great
card.
wave.
Advantage forcing
If they can set
way
up
on
a
to pick
top
up blade
dive
and
on
steal
this
Caps as
stack
well. You
with
saw for a
Vi
brief moment, he got a
TF,
recurve bow.
that
Realized
would
he
be
wasn't as far ahead
cinema.
as he wanted to be. Instantly
But
just
it looks
picked up
like
his
they're
own
gonna play
blade
it safe.
and steal Caps.
Fengway.
The Drake's dead. They
So
should look at the
should
top. They
be
should
kind
have
of a
top.
reverse story for this
Why
series.
don't
where
dive
now
top?
it's early gold lead for G2.
They should have
but
3-man
early
top
Dragons
now.
will be taken in compensation
You see it?
for the side
saw the stack?
of TES. And Nocturne is level 6 as well. Fengway going to stick around again.
Help. Nice barrier.
Q. The shielding there from LeBron.
James,
the
you're fine,
warm
right?
hugs, making sure that Hans Sama could recall. Feng Yue, good damage. Is he willing to tank a tower shot? The answer for now
Can we
is no.
please
What
dive
about
this Tristana?
Mantra up now.
LeBron?
Can we please dive? Can we please dive this
You can say
Tristana?
he's
She just
baiting,
jumped in. I
but
just saw Tristana
there's
W
no
in
one
on the
there to
map.
back him up, so I think
This
maybe
is a
just
criminal.
just
Kill him in
Minions are
top.
going
I
to
can see the
tower
minimap.
now,
This
too.
guy's feeding.
So they're sending Lucian. Well,
Just flashed on
top
him.
lane.
Fuck it.
Gold card ready to go. It's way on, hoping to find a
don't.
way out of this one.
Save it.
No ulti available,
Boom,
no
there's the heal.
flash. We'll just jump into the tower.
This is
Gold
all you
card
have
there,
to do.
Caps. Knocks
This
him
is
out of
all
the
you
sky.
have to
That's a
do.
kill for himself.
Just fucking.
yeah, I mean,
just
he
gank
makes the
this
counter
Tristana.
pick into a team that was already showing Twisted Fate. Caps goes top side.
Gimme grubs.
Meanwhile,
Gimme,
yeah,
gimme.
the minions are dying on bottom side of the map, but G2 to send everybody
Hans Sama just
up
dashed in on
through
Wei.
for this grubs. They've got 5 people here.
Please just get 2
Completely
grubs,
ignoring
and
the
that's
bottom lane.
already
Jackal
making
Tien,
me
level
happy.
6, ready to go. The Spiraling Despair also up for Cream. Half health, he did use
Nice
it now on
dash.
Sama. Decent chunk to kick things off. Curtain call coming out.
James,
LeBron
flash.
has to body block a bit,
James.
but can't afford to block too much.
James.
Knockback, severing bolt.
Really hitting home. Broken Blade now going to have to
Nice
give
side
up
step. Jump the wall.
position.
Hop. Hop.
And they
Now, Broken Blade, when you
snipe
press
the
B,
extra kill.
please,
3
please.
grubs, though,
Radio.
for G2.
BB by
So
Warden's
they
mail,
do get
please.
their grubs, but
The heal and the kill.
Is Feng Yue just like the
Just
CEO of
makes it
Stopping
so
Base or
nice,
what?
And now Feng Yue.
Cream lands so much onto Hans Sama that it's going to force
Now
LeBron
we are
to
tr-
do a
we
lot of
are
blocking for him.
inting
Good
on this
dash there
mid-wave.
from
Are we
initially
fucking
from Hans Sama,
serious?
so he lives. But then a couple of the Jin
He's
hit
got a flash
bullets
earlier
hit.
there.
LeBron flashed the rain. The root thing still hits.
You've
He's
got a
already
flash
marked,
earlier
and the
there.
projectile was midair. If
Yeah.
he had flashed a 10th
As long as top is in a win
tiniest
state,
margin of errors, we have a full engage in the top lane, but we're going to quick pan away as it's
I'm
not
happy.
going to pan out.
they're going to ult on you,
Feng Yue.
Caps. You have no flash. Please don't.
Hovering
Oh,
nearby.
great blue orb. Oh my god, he's rage ulting.
Ulti there. Gold card ready to go.
Nice.
The Caps. Blue
Yo, this
trinket,
TF is scaling
susses them out.
nicely.
Now Nocturne ultimate down
Very
is very early
nicely,
on, so
very
your Nocturne
nicely.
ultimate cooldown.
The gold
You're
card,
getting
but
lane
doesn't work,
ganked
but
by
doesn't
a
need
Karma.
to because Skewmon is also there to
But
cover.
Skewmon is there.
Experimental Hexblade coming in for Tian, but
sweeping the
unfortunately
ward,
after
lovely.
the ult has been used, so isn't going to help with this
Lucian
initial
is running top.
cooldown. Broken Blade has Skewmon to cover.
We have TF
I
ult
mean,
here, yeah?
G2, look at this. They're bringing 5 people to the top side of the
Just
map,
ult.
so TS
Ult.
are in
Right,
defense,
should have just
but
insta-ulted
they're
there.
outnumbered.
Caps on the way.
Now we gotta play with
Gold
more
card
confidence.
goes in onto Tien, lockdown on the wall, but
That should have been a
great
gig-
spell
wait,
from
what
Tien,
is
make
that
sure that
TP
they
from
make their
Wei?
way out. Q getting
What the-
stacked up. Cream flashing away. Nice pullback, but all the spells going a bit wide. Means there's
Yeah,
not a lot of
Violet's
damage.
good.
Follow-up is there. Spiraling Despair.
Lucian
That's the
kill,
team.
please,
It's off
Lucian,
down to
everyone.
Skewmon, but cream drops. He falls. All
Broken
of
Blade, don't
G2 has
die.
arrived to the top
Can we dive the
side.
Nocturne? Can we dive the Nocturne?
Jackula
Yes, Flash.
cannot show up.
Capture
So the
tanking.
man advantage for
Who's
G2
tanking now?
just
Good
pays
grab. Good
off.
job. grab,
TN
W
running
red.
for the hills. Gold card once again, the spell shield there, but there's too many spells coming. Not enough time for that cooldown to come back.
Kill his
Hoping
ass,
to get a
give
kill
it to
back
Broken
into
Blade.
Skumon, but he's got the blast
Or
shield.
KS.
He's got the hugs and he's got the kill.
Nah, I think
Yeah,
good
TS,
play.
they don't account
Great
for
play.
all 5.
But
it's a full
I think more
overload
confidence.
play from
You have the
G2.
TF ults ready.
They
You just
said
gotta
full 5
insta-vial that
members,
guy.
so when TS are trying to like, oh, hey, we're going to counter
play,
this
though.
with a
Great play,
teleport
though.
and trap you, they fight
Hansama take the
between
base. You see Tristana.
towers,
Nice.
down an extra person, keeping Jack because they
That
see the
TP
illusion
from
so
Cream.
far.
If he didn't TP,
so far down in the lane.
The
and
tower
they
dies.
pull-
If
they
he does
call for the
TP,
teleport on
Lule.
Cream. I mean, Quay had to immediately flash out, and it's a bad spot between the towers. Really good job by G2 to focus Cream. After that, this way that had been
They're getting
so
Drake.
difficult to deal with
And
from long range,
I like
doing
Dragons
so
as
much
a European.
artillery damage. Now it's teleporting in
But
the middle of your
I
face
also
into
like
your
gold
lane.
leads.
No flash. Get the kill for
and
G2.
first blood towers.
Lane,
BB,
right?
you're
This
weak side,
control
okay?
mage who
They're
can
gonna
just
nocturne ult
effortlessly
on your
delete
face
waves,
and you will
stop
die.
from being able to do anything in mid. Well, when he
Stays on
TPs
the
in
tower,
top,
okay?
suddenly you have that angle. Lead.
I mean, he could
They're
jump and get the
losing
wave.
Drake after Drake to
To
the
be
side
honest,
of TES.
he could
The
jump
third
here, ult, get the
probably gonna
wave.
force a fight as TES.
Or he could get the
Bully
Jackie
down
Love.
this tower.
And then
Jackie
the
Love
James could
locked
rock up.
They don't quite have enough
Guys,
damage to finish the
they're
kill
doing
yet.
the-
Caps
they're doing
on the
this-
way
you're
in,
doing
flash
the-
to the wall from Broken Blade. Body blocking the Spiraling Despair, but he will drop. Curtain Call coming out alongside the Nocturne ulti.
Block.
All of G2 in
Block,
fast retreat.
block,
As
block.
they body block for LeBron.
This is the
ensuring
same
Curtain
play
Call
we
can't
just did to
finish
them,
him.
to us.
TES, a nice
But
little play
Hansama's
to
getting a
knock
lot
down
more
bot
gold
lane.
'cause he has
the
3
exact
grabs.
opposite. TES try and do a full 5
It's fine.
person
To be honest,
overload play
it's
on
fine.
the other side of the map while they've got the
To be
split
honest,
pushing escape.
Hansama just
They
got a lot of
extract
gold.
their
He was
members
400 down on Jin,
defensively, and they
now he's
allow
600
Delusion
up.
to continue the split
664 up to be
Broken
precise.
Blade goes down. They drop the
If
one
you look after the
kill
pennies, the
only.
counts will look after themselves.
And so
That's
it
what Mama
remains
said.
at a 2.
64
I
gold
mean,
is
they
a
spent a
lot.
long time was trying to fight his way in. So it's just going to be this. Fengwei does force the flash, so another cooldown
was a
used
play.
there.
Okay.
Zhueon, he jumps in
This
to try and
was a
help with
play.
killing the tower. Broken Blade over the other side
won't talk about the
of
play.
that wall. And then the rest of the team, they evacuate, and they let Hansama keep pushing on the top side.
And that means Hansama is
G2
holding
have to
on
fight
that
the next
gold
Drake.
lead, balancing out when Jackie Love
Just
was able
fight
to free
the next
farm
Drake
in the
and
bottom
fight
lane,
it well.
taking down some
Look at Nocturne's
G2,
items.
see
He's
if they can set
literally
up
homeless.
another play, potentially around mid lane.
Like, that is sad.
16
I'm sad
seconds
for him.
Until that
He also has no
Herald will
raptors.
spawn. Next big Cream,
He doesn't
who
even have
actually
fucking
doesn't have a
sandals on.
TP, so G2
That's the right play.
They have to
and
cross
try and
map
go bottom
bot.
or
What does that
something.
mean,
Nocturne
BB?
here. You see
What does that
Nocturne
mean?
hovering through river.
You have no
Broken Blade,
flash,
though,
and
is
they're
going to
gonna
have
ult
enough
on you.
information. G2 have
Lovely.
wards all
Good weak
over
side
the
play.
place. So he plays it appropriately.
Nice Q,
They kind of have
Hansama.
to do
You're
this from
cooking him a
TS
little
side
bit on this
because
mid-wave.
Quay
Me
has no
gusta that.
flash, so
Me gusta that.
side lanes are kind of difficult to. Can they buy time for him? He canceled his recall. I needed a little bit more money. He's still farming up there. So G2, they're going to have priority to clear out all your vision. They see Tristana going for another wave. G2 going for the play.
No flash.
TP to the bottom side, instant paranoia coming out. Caps
Caps.
backs off.
No TP on Tristana.
Good patience.
Not bad, actually.
Happy with the trade of cooldowns.
They got the
also
heal
get
and the
Zhueon's
TP for a
as
flash.
well.
It's actually not that bad.
TES fully believe that
Now they
G2
can
are ready to
Herald
commit
mid.
for the bot lane dive.
Or they can save it for the Drake. I don't mind that.
I don't think Zhueon's bot yet, though. I think he teleports straight from the top side. So I don't think he has his completed item. And G2, they use the Twisted Fate. They're kind of running TS across the map here. Nice rotation back for them.
One nice sidestep. That would have
TN,
freaked me out.
Ultra Mega Fire Kick just pushes
1 minute
him
on
back.
Drake. Top wave is stacking
G2
massively,
chipping away
though.
at those
Someone needs to catch that.
cooldowns. Might need
You're
recalls
biased.
of their own, though.
Okay, so
1
what?
minute until the objective, so they still have time. If they stick around too much longer, though, it's going to get awkward.
Guys, oh my god, if that
back.
Jin W hit, we'd have to melee ult before
It's
Drake.
split, though. One shot finally
we have the
connecting,
heal, apparently.
but only 1 of 4 thus far.
Good dodgeball skills.
Out, but
Caps pushes
bot
out
lane's just
top
going
here.
to recall 40
Basis,
seconds on the
opens
Drake.
bot,
So
we fight Drake.
G2
2G2
No cleaver.
in the
Oh, he has
setup
cleaver.
for this
Yes.
Dragon number 3 here with Hansama
BB
on
should have
2 item power
Triforce in base
spike.
as well.
Skumon on 2
He's
item
gonna have
power
to TP
spike.
back. That's okay, though.
TES determined to fight
I
for this
don't
third
mind.
Drake. Hansama has the second item completed, though. Much more powerful than Jackie
Caps doesn't
Love
get
in the
rooted.
context
God bless
of
the
this fight.
the
They're bringing
speed from the
in
Milio.
TP of their own.
TP in from the Gnar. We have
Bot
Herald, by the way.
lane
Just
left
we can play the Herald.
unattended, so
Mega
TES
Gnar.
bleeding a bit of gold.
Mega
Gets
Gnar.
B here as Broken
No
Blade
flash
goes in,
away.
gets an instantaneous flash.
Nice.
G2.
Nice.
Holy, that is value. His Mega Gnar is just expiring.
Fire kick. There we
Now they
go.
back in.
There we
Skumon
go.
to kick the fight off. Gold
The
card
Vial
ready
got
for Caps,
cancelled
but
'cause he
there's
lost
not really
vision.
a clear target. Instant
BB,
flash back from
flashes
TS
out.
gives them a bit of space. Flash over the wall from Broken
Sidestep
Blade.
from Skumon, this
Keeps him
clutch.
standing.
No flash on Jin, no flash on Wei, no flash on Karma.
The curtain call not available. Spiraling Despair.
They used a lot of flashes
big cooldown
there.
for TES, but
Stack up that
they
Mega
have
Gnar
enough
again.
left in
Or
the tank to finish this one out.
we still have Milio
Hansama
ult.
chipped a little bit. Lack of vision from TES. Determined to fight to the bottom lane.
Can they get the engage onto Creed?
A little bit of poke is landing. Herald used.
After that last
That's
play.
an escape tool.
G2 gonna force
No one
here.
click on the Herald. Don't misclick.
Tien maybe looking for
Play
the
the smite.
50-50.
BB clicked on it.
TES
He's
just
driving the
concede
car
here. Broken Blade
into the
mounted
bot tier
up,
one.
ready to
Lovely.
charge into the Herald, and he's got his driving license.
TF ult used.
Kill the turret,
Just getting vision to ult mid, to push mid.
Get value out of the Herald, and that's disrupting the Drake stacking from top esports.
G2 have TS on the ropes, man. TS
Good play
are
from
antsy.
G2.
Their
Very
comp is so
good play.
Fragile. And
Nice
no
fire
flash
kick.
on Jackie or
Good
Cream now. They're trying to get
World
back to their tower.
Cup. Flash that. All good.
Flash out from Lebrov.
Don't greet the tower.
Hoping to finish the tower, but will just
Nocturnal's
retreat.
halfway off
Another
cooldown.
tower in the bottom lane.
That's a lot of damage. Watch out for Whale. Dodges back.
Incredibly low, but
BB got
dodges
popped
away
tier
from
1.
grasping Maw from Cream. And I gotta say, you brought it up earlier. Right? We saw TES make a very similar play in the bottom lane to what G2 did, but they overcommitted. G2 instead this entire game have been kind of fake starting these plays.
First damage here for Twisted Fate. I mean, you do have a Nocturne on your team to try and cover, but Hansen's
not finished the tower. He thought he was going to finish the tower. It might cost him his life.
What are we doing?
Ulti coming in from TN. Hanzama trying to set.
What are we doing on Baron spawn?
The Milio falls.
Bro,
he's got 2 guns. Point 1 at the tower. Point 1 at
on it.
It's not the fact that they gave over the gold for the kills.
Yeah, my bad.
It's the fact that they lost all their summoners doing it.
When you're
BB's doing really well in bot lane, though. He's handling the Tristana very well.
What do you mean
Tristana's down a level.
Literally, this thing's a bit closer, but doesn't cost too much
Off
quite
the
yet.
grump,
Broken
W
Blade
grump.
with a double bounce, jumping off the gromp means he'll be able to walk away for now.
Behind Tristana, no jump.
Coming in from Cap.
Yeah, stun. Just focus on Tristana, and all is good.
Doesn't get the buffer, but knocks back to
TF2
Gnar. Cap's not a ton
yes,
of
he
damage,
does.
but more than enough to finish off the
Great pick from Caps,
Tristana.
no jump on the Tristana. Just
This
keep
is the
targeting
concern for
Tristana. You love to see
TES.
it.
We talked about it when you fall behind against this team.
From Caps, this
hitting towers
Tristana
hasn't been very good for us these days.
is not finding
This one
value.
works.
Tries
now
to
you can
chase
kill it,
too
Hans.
far.
Now you can kill it.
They
I swear
punish
to
it
God, you've got it this
immediately.
time. You will beat that tower.
And now he gets the tower.
When TF gets rapid fire, it'll solve a lot of problems G2 have with getting outranged by Jinhui.
In these matchups.
Nay. They have not
popping out of the brush there, but
be careful. Fengyui's coming as well. Caps has TP. He needs to TP
They
early.
can long chase this.
Lovely.
Jackie moving from mid.
That's the ulti coming in. Nocturne going face first into the Milio. He's going to take it down. Stumon going to be in trouble. Forced to run away. Flash in from Fungyue, getting the slowdown. Looking to find the follow-up route. Excellent route coming in from Jackie Love to ensure the 2 kills. A shutdown over the Jhin, and now he's the one with the lead.
Play. Like how zoomer are they for the 6-7 scoreline? Like it's mental illness. This is TikTok's fault.
You can rotate even from like.
Broken Blade trying to usher Tien out of his jungle. Hit him with a little scooch. Hanzama coming in. Tien will manage to make it out on the back of the blast cone. If that angle was just a little bit different, he probably would have died.
My eyes were closed, Chad. What happened?
Brother got the red buff though. Don't care
20
about
seconds on
that.
Drake. Look at Hansama's items.
In there. It looks a little dangerous to you. Don't
Rapid
care.
fire cannon should be up for Caps in base
here.
here.
Be giving it to Caps
Rapid fire cannon. Infinity Edge, very close. Sterax, very close.
Are about the littlest advantage.
3 big items. There's one.
Before a fight starts. Who can get an ulti cooldown?
5 seconds on Drake though, and no one can base now.
No reason Red Buff can't enter that picture. Rapid fire cannon there for Caps.
TP in from BB. They're already on the Drake though. TF needs to be used surely.
Stumon off on the side.
Okay, no flash from Hwei.
Immediate Nocturne ulti coming out.
On the Drake.
Exchange for the Coling. The objective getting lower and lower though. G2 gonna have to run face first into TES. The 15-50. Cream the one who takes the Drake.
Let the Mega Narc work. Let the Mega Narc
work. A lot of follow-up damage. Knock back onto Broken Blade right as he's about to go Mega. Curtain call to give TES a little bit more space. And G2 retreating into TES's own jungle.
Can they trap them though? Who's running from who?
Flash out, follow for Broken Blade. Manages to catch out Tien, but it's not the target that he wanted. Excellent reaction from TES. Broken Blade down. Jackie Love looking for the chase. Curtain call already down. 4 shot raring to go. They lose one in the exchange. TES fighting back very well.
What a standoff. And it is so scary because, you know, you have to be the initiator.
It's just overstaying mid, overstaying bot to put TES in
trying to get in there. Okay, so back to the beginning though.
Get cancelled or what?
TES, they try and burn down the dragon during Nocturne ultimate. It gets very close.
Oh my god, he gets way
And you'll see Cream put another snare, but it went on to
behind them here. He can stun the Jhin ult and they can chase and sandwich
from the other side. Scuban does not get the dragon, and they're able to chase them off. But here's the choice. Do you decide to just go mid, push mid for mid prio, or chase TES? And Broken Blade, he really sees this angle.
Oh my god, I think he just doesn't need to go for this. He doesn't need to go for it. It's whatever. You can play it even slower, but Mega Narc runs out. I get it. It's okay. Sterax and Infinity Edge. Give me those items now. Oh my god, he has Zhonya's now. That's really sketchy.
Very dangerous, of course.
Like if they start getting Zhonya's and like GA's, big problem. Just like the game plan can be simple here, and I think they've recognized the game plan. Just go on Tristana. It sounds silly, but their comp can't do Baron. Jinhui Nocturne.
He moves up to get the top side.
You can one-pop this Tristana underneath tier 2 and just
go for the recall,
fuck them on side lane.
Can one life.
Are they looking on Caps?
Flash or
look
now,
this window. Look at this window on Tristana, maybe.
Just attempts to like push aside with.
Is there a window? Lucian has Infinity Edge. Gnar has Sterax. We are
And
quite
with 2
strong.
minutes left of excellent
Look at
position
TN,
in
no
terms of
flash.
experience. Hansama 3 items. Infinity Edge completed. He does a lot of damage, but will he get an angle to fight? TES doing such a good job of
pushing
playing
top.
maximum range here.
Run away. Don't go in. Don't go in.
Coming
Run away.
in.
Look at top tower. Look at top tower. Can we TF full
Gold
top?
card
Can we
on the
TF full
front
top?
UA.
Can we TF full
He does
top? Can we
have
TF full
Mikhail,
top?
so
Just
they
don't die
maybe
mid. Look,
hope
look,
to
look, look,
find
look,
him
look,
on
look,
that
look, look,
one.
look.
Goldblade determined to finish the tower. Caps immediately going to alter to the top lane, looking to punish
Nice.
Zoyan. Running for his life. Nice damage coming in for
Kill.
Caps. Boomerang there as well. He's just got
Boom,
nowhere
they
left
found
to
the play.
run. That's
Yes.
top laner down.
Now
but
let's
it's gonna
push top.
cost
This is
G2.
perfect.
Mid lane tower. G2 on the top side though.
They're gonna
No, they
Nocturne
have
ult
to
on you
keep
though.
pushing to get access
Nice.
to the
Just more
paranoia.
plays like that.
They
It's
will
so
just back
good.
away.
They stay
TN
here
no
for
flash. TN no
another
flash.
play.
TN no
They
flash.
fight
TN no
Jet.
flash. TN no flash. TN no
Yeah.
flash. Just fucking kill him or what?
Off to the side. Fear there. Jackie Love looking to back him up. Gold card connection to the Nocturne jungler.
Yeah.
Crucial for G2. TN overconfident to
You
try
have
to
good
retake
damage for
his own
Baron, but it's a
jungle.
bit risky. I'm
Man,
down
the
though.
games from
BBS
G2.
TP.
Got
The Hui
pick.
can cook
Then
here.
they stick
Please be
around.
careful. Hui
Now
and
with
Jin
no
can do a
jungler,
lot of
no
damage.
top laner.
TP in.
What the?
Big damage, but Hansama's already at half HP. Curtain
Block,
call
block, block.
opening up. 5k. G2
They're gonna
can
shoot
they
Skew
afford
on,
to
but
just
he's out of
focus
range
down
of
the
Jin ult.
objective? Have to respect the Jin 4 shot.
Baron.
Jackie Love continuing to walk up. Baron
Nice.
will fall in favor
Out.
of G2,
Just
but
out.
how many
Just
can
out.
make it alive?
Please,
Caps
just
waiting
out.
over the wall.
Or-
Finds the
Nice,
gold
no
card on the
Mikhails.
cream.
That's a
Q
bad
flash
turn.
forward coming in from Skewmon.
He's 1 HP.
Hansama's still
Live.
alive, but
Good
is in
flash,
position
James.
to
Out.
fire
Please
back.
out. Please out.
G2
Please
happy
out. Out.
to
Out.
have
Out. Out. Out.
Baron's
Out.
up.
Out. Out.
Will
To go for some of these
15
snipes
seconds on
here.
Drake.
But
Run.
G2, they
Run.
get it.
Run.
Paid
Fucking
off
run.
from that last couple of minutes.
Just
Really
pop TF
nicely
ult
done
instantly,
there,
or-
using the twisted fatal.
I think they should just TF
attack
ult.
the side, wrap around,
Maybe
kill
not.
the
They look-
jungler,
looks okay.
and now move
No
over
sums on
for
Jin.
this draft.
They're cross-mapping
Number
top.
one. And TF
It's a
Karma
free
top
Drake.
side too. Get
Caps don't TF ult
cross-map
on TF.
gold.
You can TF
Didn't
TF
want
on
to risk it
Senna.
all
You
on
can.
that soul.
Boom.
It would be nice to stop G2 from being able to fully leverage the Baron. The
Okay,
risk
back off.
simply
No
too
ult on
high.
Tristana, yeah? Oh, on TF.
Cream clutch
Please
on
relax
these
here.
snares. The TES
Please relax
just
here.
gonna do
Please
their
relax.
best to weather
No
the
ult on
storm
TF.
again. You have a control who's falling.
Look, the waves. They're pinging the waves. Play on
Range
the spot
of the
wave.
Cold
Love
Lane,
that.
range of the gold card.
Ready for a
This
Messiah
motherfucker's gonna
moment,
take top
too.
tier
He's
1,
got
but
an
I
on guard.
don't care.
And Exhaust. Spellbooked over
way
to
is wave
Exhaust at the
clearing, though.
moment.
Can we do anything about the
Bang
waves
it.
here? Culling, maybe? Culling?
Well,
Thoughts?
they're just going to continue their split push, though. I mean, Zoyan does finish up that top tower.
Ulti into the mid lane though,
Wow.
catching out Skewmon, looking for an
Okay,
angle to Q
touch it.
away.
Okay.
Ooh. Does manage
Cold.
to escape.
That's
Denies
fucking
the play,
cold.
And now Jackie
You
Love,
can look for
who
the Jin
all
here,
on
by
his
the way. You wanna have a
lonesome
sniff?
Doesn't have access to Funky
have a
Ways
sniff?
Mikhails.
Now they can actually wrap around. They're
pushing
pinging
bot.
to
It's a
go
big
for
wrap,
Caps.
Look at the mini-map,
Caps,
G2
you
forcing
have
down the
flash?
towers way on into the mid lane.
Oh my god, he's
Caps
dead.
going golden. No chance for a Messiah play. Just gets a little space for the team.
get
Exhaust
some
onto
damage down.
Jackie Love,
Nice
running
stun.
for dear life as his team breaks open the base of TES.
Back.
Caps for
G2 pushing
Okay,
in the top
deep
wave.
breaths.
As long as they can
Big
protect
items
someone
being
on catching
bought.
that one, they should be fine.
Render
Follow
wins
will
against
confirm
double
push
crit.
that you highlighted.
Huge.
If there's an objective up,
GA
that
for
inhibitor
Vi.
being down would be a
Huge.
nightmare, but you're only gonna have a minute
LDR
and
for
30 seconds
Hansama. Classic.
to
Close.
immediately kill.
If Hui dies,
Now,
top
however,
esports cannot win a fight, I
Poking and
think.
prodding around the bottom
Their-
side.
the
Both
itemization of
teams
G2
very
is so
aware that
armor
Soul
skewed.
is the-
Again,
Although
they
it's
can
kinda
TF
bad
full
on
top
Jin.
at any moment.
Kind of terrible on Jin.
This Tristana has to hug her tower.
The rest of the team.
just
The problem that I think G2 has, the only small
I
problem
want you to know if
is
I
he doesn't
was
have
running,
Zhonya's
I
yet.
would be
I think
really
if he could just
fast.
base and finish his Zhonya's, I would be very happy.
Well,
Just be so
TF basing
massive.
now, you see, Caps just
Again,
wants
so
to get
many
this fucking
single
Zhonya's, he
target
needs
tools
it.
for the side of G2.
He has
They can pick
TP
off
as well if you
one
want to
under
keep playing the map, he can
three
TP on the
carries
wave. He
the
just
enemy
needs that
team.
Zhonya's. Lovely.
Pretty comfortable. Broken Blade though, happy
Tristana's
with those
being
defensive
funny.
items.
But
and
I'm not
everybody's
laughing.
Gonna have summoner spiffs.
All right.
Arrival of both
Now
of
the
them is gonna
only
be
other
synced
awkward
up
thing now,
very closely
because Lucian
here.
buys LDR, right? They got Giga Spikes
So,
now, G2.
The advantage
Is
that
that
TES
Drake and
have
Baron are spawning same
to
time.
make them
It's Soul
and
for
make G2
Tess.
split
G2 has to prio the
resources, 'cause They
Drake.
have to deny you this
Surely.
Dragon Soul.
They have
but
TF ult
also
for Baron,
cannot
they have
afford
TP
to
for
give up
Baron.
a
The Baron of Tess is not that
Can
fast.
you-
They have
It'll be a
to
little bit
play
harder.
the
broken
Drake.
arm guard to a full
Look
Zhonya,
at
so
their
can
play
once
though.
again go for a
On the
Messiah
Drake
player.
timer,
Get a
they're
little bit
looking
more
for a
time in
3-man on
teamfight, make the
Tristana.
picks from Tian. A little bit less
On the
lethal.
Drake timer,
GA
Skewmon
also
just
there
swept.
for Skewmon and Tian.
This is
So,
risky as
getting a lot of
fuck
second
what they're doing, but
lives
if
at
it
this
works,
point.
it wins the game
Feels
on
like
the
it's
spot.
coming down to potentially one final fight here.
TF is
around
fake
this
hovering
Soul.
bot. Okay, they're not going for it. That's
They
a
take
risky
priority
play.
first, way that
If the
leads up to
Nocturne
it.
showed leaning bot there,
Really
they
make
would just
this
click
safe
top.
for yourself.
There is also a world where Test just
They
give
push
Drake,
up, they're also
and
gonna
that's
have
it.
caps
Because they're on
for those plays.
pretty big items for spikes.
We'll have
Can
not
G2
letting
recognize the
TES
items
get
on
an
Test and
angle
just
to move
pull a
through
fight?
mid or move through bot as Skumon
Oh my
poking a
god, that's
bit.
an early TP.
Gold card coming out for Caps.
Nice stun, though.
Up is there. Down goes the
It's
Noct.
double
Turn a
GA
second
sw-
life
oh no,
coming
nice
in.
melee ult.
Noct coming in from behind. Rage starting
Caps is
to
gonna
snap.
cancel the Jinnels or
needs
what?
to live if he wants
What
to help
the-
his team get this one. Caps goes in with the gold card, determined to take him down. Willing to trade his
Help
own
me,
life.
help
But
me,
TS
help
still
me.
survives. Root
Help
coming in.
me.
He'll catch Caps
Yes,
on the way out.
Skumon!
Going in. Skumon wants
Yeah,
to do it.
baby!
Broken blade.
Yes,
Carries
GA!
Noct back into the wall. But the follow-up damage just isn't there.
Kill the
Cloud
Tristana.
wants to make it
Yeah,
out.
come
Manages to take
on!
one in return. Q coming through. Interrupt
Yeah,
is there.
come on!
Absolute bloodbath. Dragon be damned. G2
Skewman
might
dies.
just go for
All
the
good.
game.
End the game. End the game, mid.
Messiah, holy
Yo!
moly, Caps there, re-engage. He makes it happen in G2. They're inside the base.
Win it, bro.
Desperate to recall.
Caps is on the
might not be
base.
able to stop him. Caps, can he finish
We
it?
can
He's got
win.
the
TF on the Nexus
shredding through
chills.
the towers.
Wait, how
Recall
is...
there. Broken Blade.
Wait, am I... Did I lose my mind?
They can't close it.
Yeah, they don't know.
How the fuck did so many people die on G2?
Inhibitors off.
What?
Holy!
I thought it was like
that
3v1.
Was incredible.
What the fuck is this?
This was honestly kind of crazy. So, starts out
How did
really good
Lucianino
focus.
die?
They burst down. Hansam was able to follow up the damage too. They get the Guardian Angel, and then Tin is so low that Caps is like, I'm gonna go follow for this and use my Zonias. Then the rest of the team needs to follow up, but because Nocturne ultimate, like they take a little while, then the team gets there. Caps
Oh my God,
lives.
Hans got
As
one
they
popped
get
by
there,
a
they get the
single
kills,
auto
but
attack.
then so
Hey, go back to
much
life.
damage in the counter here. Just before he goes down,
Go back to life, 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 go back to life. Test might be on Baron or some shit. Oh my God.
HP is now we have another fight breaking out. TN gonna use Destiny coming out as well.
RUN,
Getting a bit of chip damage down onto Creep.
Nice. Caps, where are you ulting? Talk to me.
Back away. Trading cooldowns for
Onto
cooldowns.
Jin.
Ulti in onto Jackie. They know he's vulnerable. Redemption down across the top. Skewman getting a bit of extra healing, but he's forced to retreat. TES have absorbed the initial engage, and they're now looking to turn with the curtain call.
Don't block someone, dodge it, everyone dodge it.
Waiting.
Nice.
Not gonna find a target.
Stun card with
this
Milio.
game is insane. Gold card
No Mikhails.
immediately.
Someone make a play
there from Feng Wei. Able.
Look at top wave, that's freaking me out.
Seeing how willing
That
he
top
is to
wave
fight
is
for these
freaking
red
me out,
buffs.
G2, please.
For
Did Feng Wei like Giga Smurf that fight, or how the fuck is Jackie alive?
Half
Yo,
minutes,
top
3
esports
to
damage
3.
is
The next
insane.
one.
They have so
One of
much
these teams will
damage.
be grabbing this, forcing
Yeah,
G2 to
TF
burn
on
a little
side
bit
lane.
more.
Yeah.
And
Don't get
Creep's
engaged
Way
on,
is doing
please. Don't
so
get
much
engaged on.
damage. Like Caps to the base.
Tristana.
If that was Caps and Skewman, you know, maybe they actually
Careful
could.
dot, careful
but they're
dot.
going for a pick on
Ulti
him.
there, Caps isolated, but manages to ult out just in time.
How about a magic trick?
Ult for ult.
Ah?
Going from Skewman.
Ah? No flash, by the way, no flash.
Away. Extra healing coming in from the Mantra W.
Stun card.
Severing. Oh,
Baron started up by
Broken Blade.
G2. They can look for the turn here. Broken Blade has a good build on his Narbard right now. It's very close to Mega Gnar.
What?
He can
Brog.
pop it.
wants to get TN out of this.
Don't let him flash in the pit, 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 just get the Baron out. Oh my God, Skewman, you're freaking me out with those
Managing to
smites.
secure it. Technically, Caps the one to get the kill, but it's G2's Baron
10
in the end, and that's
HP.
all that matters.
Leverage, leave your
Hansamas
Mega
close to
Gnar,
GA.
the wall
Kanik
here,
Rukern for
not
Skewman, I
allowing
like it.
TS in.
Is this the no Rabadon's
They
challenge
have
way
lots
or
of
what?
damage. They have
IE
face
for
checker.
Jackie. Oh my God, that Jin is strong.
G2
Empowered
That Jin is
by the
really
Baron,
fucking
this Red Bull
strong.
Baron power play. I imagine it'll just be used to get access
He's gonna smite
to
it.
this Drake. G2 4v4. Hansama stepping up. Colin
Yeah.
doing a lot of damage to TN.
for this.
TF.
Caps.
He has exhaust, Play it. Ult, chase.
Ripping away the health bar. TP.
That's a
up.
dead, Tristana.
Away the health
What the-
bar. TP up.
They want
from
the kill. They
Broken
want the
Blade.
kill.
It's way on dash.
Well, he
back in onto
red-carded
Caps.
him.
Exhaust immediately traded for exhaust. Knockback is there. Reset on the jump, but Caps TP and right
Beautiful.
back in. He's not done
Base.
yet.
Base.
How good is this guy?
Then also
Caps
screen
in
go
the
black there. What the
previous
fuck was
game.
that? You can't
Caps
do this to me,
here
man.
on Twitch to
30 seconds
gain
on Drake.
map
That's a free
priority.
soul.
They find
You
the
could
pick,
free soul
and now
here.
they're coming for the base.
Might not even need the soul. 2 inhibitors exposed. Broken Blade to look to make it a third.
You have a free soul, no matter what.
TES on the
Worst
ropes.
case.
They were
Yes,
2-0 up,
keep
and now it's
pushing, tripling
G2
him.
who may just be pushing us to
Lady
silver
Luck
scrapes.
is indeed smiling. One tower getting focused by the boys.
Letting
Drake
through.
goes.
Instantly
running out
dead.
of time to force a fight.
Standing together in the redemption. Hansama dashed out of it for
Rapid
some
fire
reason
auto
to
is
the
gonna
Jin
break a
W.
tower here in a
Nexus
second.
is
Nocturne
open.
ult immediately
Kill
comes
TN.
up. Cream
Cream
locked
is
up on the
low.
backside, but so
Jin
no
ult,
HP
please be
to
careful of that Jin ult.
cooldowns. May need to
Nice
go back down,
Q1.
but Ops
Good
not do the
cancel.
prop. Getting lower and lower.
Nexus!
TN's trouble. Broken Blade
Nexus!
leaping into the enemy foul.
Yeah,
Looking
come
for the
on.
knockback, and they
2-2.
managed to do it.
2-2.
G2
Don't
take
count
us
us
to a
out
game
yet.
5.
Don't count us out yet.
G2 versus TES.
Okay, the pace is so back.
Tied
Game
up.
5. Good game
Here
from
in
G2.
Daejeon.
Greedy though. Greedy, overstaying on lanes,
incredible
getting
stuff.
caught throwing leads.
Momentous bounce back
We
in that game
aren't
3.
done
Let's send it over to the analyst
yet.
to talk about everything we just saw unfold.
We aren't done yet.
Everywhere
What a good
splitting
game,
the
though.
map on
I feel
the
like-
TF, and Broken
I feel
Blade
like
in
this game from
fight
Caps was
is finding
excellent.
some go-butts
Like
of his
the
own,
TF
pushing
map
into
play
the
was
Gnar against the wall.
fantastic from
This
Caps.
was
It
such
really
a
was.
crazy game, though,
He
because
saw
it felt
every
like
window
G2 was dominating
so
the pace for
nicely.
such a long time.
I think he
Yeah,
really
big
saved the
games
game.
in the late game,
If you
but TS
compare
was
Caps
holding
game
on,
1-2 to
holding on,
3-4,
holding
you wouldn't
on.
think it's the same
And
fucking
just
player.
didn't know
Ridiculous.
which way it was gonna go until
How
the
is he?
very end.
How is he on both
You know,
polar
I saw
opposites
that
this
draft
series?
And I was like, they're doing
Okay,
it
into draft we
again.
go.
We're heading to
lock-in.
Gen 5. Casters, over to you.
Full lock-in. Oh my god, they banned his Alistar. Are you fucking serious? Okay, Cream Akali out, Caitlyn out. Now, do they play the game of chicken again? Do they ban Yorick and try and force the Jace ban? Do they play the game of chicken? Or do they just accept that they won the game of chicken in game 4? They're playing the game of chicken again. Oh boy. Please ban Jace. Okay, they ban Jace. Good start. What is their first pick priority? Rel is pretty good, but Poppy is in. Akali is out. Victor is quite powerful. Pantheon is quite powerful. Lee Sin is open. Poppy will be good into Lee Sin. Ornn is open. Bard is also open. They first pick Anivia. Bard is open as well. Bard is open. Akali ban is good for the Anivia. He could play Victor or some shit into it. Mel flex, I like that. Camille's open. They could go Mel Camille, but I think the G2 will have a response to that. They'll go Jack support, I think. And they'll also play like... I don't know what they'll play with it. Pantheon. Talia's open as well. They could play Pantheon Talia. It's pretty good. Rel is pretty good right now on 3 with Alistar ban. Oh, they're gonna go Ziggs Rel. Okay. Do you have a bot lane that can work into Ziggs Rel? Ezreal's out, which is scary. MF is okay. They could also flex this Pantheon support. What about like MF Bard? Caitlyn Bard sounds like Caitlyn's bend. Something Bard. Mundo. I'm gonna go Mundo. They could go Sivir, I guess. They could go Sivir. There's the Poppy. I like that. Anivia Poppy is a G2 classic. It's a G2 classic. Flex the Poppy, take the Sivir. I like it. I like it. I don't mind it. They can't really go Bard now, actually. Camille is also blocked. Rel is also blocked by the Poppy, which is quite scary for Tess. They could go Leona as a pivot, because Leona into Anivia Poppy is a lot better. They're gonna go Yone into Anivia. That's quite scary, actually. Cream Yone is pretty good. That's a good champ for them. Now, what G2 could do, in theory, is they could put Anivia top here and counter-pick the Yone. But then top esports could flex the Yone top and counter-pick the mid, because they're blue side, right? Their first pick. Like, this Poppy could go jungle support top. This Anivia could go top mid support. So G2 have a lot to work with here. On the 4-5 bans, I don't mind Leona ban. I don't mind it. I think Bard is also not a bad ban when they're playing Poppy and Anivia, even though Sivir is decent into Bard. Trundle ban. Is there a Nasus jungle cooking here? I don't know, against Pantheon Yone, doesn't he get rolled over early? If they don't ban Leona Bard, they're banning tops, and the only tops really to ban are, like, what? Vayne, I guess? Aatrox, yeah. Aatrox tells me that they're going Ornn, so I think it's probably Anivia mid. So that means Leona Bard will be open, so Tess should get a good support champ. Yeah, Mundo will be pretty good for G2. How good is Feng Yue Bard? Leona ban. Okay, so Bard's open and Camille's open. They could go Camille on 4, or they could go Bard on 4. I think that's their best option. If they go Camille, I think G2 will go Jack support, put Poppy jungle, and they'll blind Ornn. They go Maokai jungle, Pantheon support, double flex. Oh my god. That's actually really smart by top esports. They have cooked a pretty good draft here. Poppy kind of has to go... Where the fuck does this Poppy go now? I really don't know. Where does Poppy go? Jungle, maybe? I don't know, it's bad into Maokai. Put it support. Mel mid. Are they going Anivia top? They need another frontliner here. Oh my god, they're gonna go Anivia support or what? What the fuck? G2 take the Rel, and they put the Anivia top, and then they flex the Yone top. Yeah, I knew it. They would flex the Yone top. Oh my god, they got the Anivia top into Ornn. Wow, they weren't confident enough to put the Yone top. They dodged the Yone. Wow, they actually got away with that. They picked Ornn into Mel. They picked Ornn into Mel. And they put the Yone mid into Mel instead of into top.
No more swapping.
I think G2 just got off with a fucking... G2 just got saved there. But to be honest, I'm looking at this comp. This comp is fucking strong. That is scary. This is so much harder to play for G2. Ornn ult, Maokai ult. They can reflect them with Mel, sure. But Ornn, Maokai, Yone, Ziggs... If the Yone is behind, they put the Maokai support. They put the Pantheon jungle. Hey, they're not allowed to swap. That's a late swap. They swapped late. That's not allowed. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. They broke the rules. Did they break the rules there? I saw Dylan complaining. You're only allowed to swap 20 seconds out. They swapped 10 seconds out. I think they remade the lobby.
Double AP solo lanes for
They
G2.
remade the lobby. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was... I've never seen that before. Last second. This timer's passed. They swapped. And then Dylan complained.
Here we go. Game 5.
And now they're remaking the draft. Even though Top Esports wanted to swap. Maybe Top Esports couldn't swap. And it didn't work. And then it worked late. That could also be a possibility. So maybe they didn't break any rules. They can't put the Pantheon jungle. It's stuck in support. They wanted to swap last second. They were hesitant. They swapped too late. And they don't get the matchups that they wanted. And I think that the reason it says tech pause is probably because they said that the client bugged maybe or some shit. Otherwise, or Riot's just stalling. One of the two.
Yeah, because that seems like
I don't think it's that bad for TES though. Unless one of them's not comfortable on these champs, I think the draft's fine. Like Poppy into Maokai is fine. Okay, there we are. Draft locked. I still think Top Esports' comp is crazy good, by the way. But G2, I think bot is winning. Top is Anivia, so probably winning early. Poppy into Maokai isn't like a specifically great matchup. But I think lane-wise, G2 is in a good spot. But teamfight-wise, wow, Top Esports have some big R buttons. The Mel Reflect is massive this game on Maokai Ornn though. I think the only way G2 loses this game, or one of the primary way G2 loses this game, is if Yone gets really far ahead.
No, I'm kidding.
I think he murders side lane.
Thanks, yeah, great.
Alright, so...
I see you, bro. Don't be doing it like that.
Wait
Yo,
a second.
Julian's canceling the base here, and BB's here. But
top
Hansama's
side.
not going to be able to farm early.
Way on.
Top is like in a good spot now, but...
They're walking him down. They get
W?
the
No,
flash at level
Okay,
1.
I mean, bot lane is going to be
There's a
hard
lot
for
of
Hansama
straws on
early,
this
but no
camel's
flash
back,
top.
Kobe.
He
Something's
can
gonna
pull the
break
wave.
soon.
I mean, this
Pretty
is
good
good.
start
You pull
for
the wave
BB.
Also, try and group up the minions, so they're going to focus and push away
don't check that
from
bush,
Xuan.
please.
Oh, this is painful. Ornn already has a hard time.
Okay, he queued the bush or some shit.
Broken
Or
Blade
like
doing a
walked
good
up.
job staying away.
What
I'm
the?
just trading autos. Ornn base stats.
The
much
range
higher though.
He's playing Grasp Ornn into Anivia. Isn't it better to go like Spellbook
Right.
here?
Alright,
Alright, we start off slow, we start off with the game.
We
start off with
lock-ins the way
Caps
they
doing
are
a
is
good
that
trade onto
maybe
Cream. Cream Yone is very good.
How much
I think we might... Two things are happening here. One, G2's in a good spot. Or two,
Stun.
he's been watching too much Ona Pixel.
Pushing in the favor of
And
TES.
he's
It's a good
trolling
call out,
the
Kobe.
game. I want a good
Force,
Anivia. I
Mel
don't want
in
stale
inbound.
6,
Next set, Vendetta
stale
coming on
Stork,
the
661, sorry Tyler. None of that.
Gonna be a sick one.
None of that.
Kali is also.
Okay, BB must have missed
It
a lot
doesn't
of
look
minions.
like much, but this is a frustrating start
Oh
for
my
TES to
God.
be sure.
Yeah. Juan though.
So Julian
I mean-
based and TP'd with a refillable potion.
Yeah, he's got his refillable
James,
from the teleport.
I will say,
And,
if I could say one champion,
should
that
be
Labrov
fine,
is the
but-
Reminder, we've only had 56 Game 5s in international history.
Best stat.
5 total
I would say
reverse
Rel.
sweeps. The last one in a lot. It's
Okay, BB can base TP.
again, the
Maokai,
Poppy got
can
top
Maokai
crab.
loop
No
around
flash on
here
Ornn here.
behind the Mel? Looks like it. So
he have
Skewbone
W?
top,
on the
Maokai
way
mid.
up.
Looks
Flash
like no.
forward. Not quite able to get the
No
wall bang,
E
but more
either,
than
maybe.
enough damage, hopefully to finish off the
Caps
orb
is gonna
for
die,
G2
maybe.
Esports. Unstoppable.
First blood and
Both
Caps lives!
traded
Oh,
back.
Skimon died though. Fighting in bot.
Nice for Zway
No
on.
flash on Pantheon. No,
Meanwhile,
look
in
at
the
that.
bottom lane, Labrov looking to chase down
James
Jackie
follows,
Love.
flashes,
Giving him a bit more
stuns him.
damage.
James on the rail
Shattering
gets
strike,
one.
another kill
2v2 kill
coming
bot for
through.
G2.
Blood
Gank on mid, Caps lives. He can base
everywhere.
TP
And then
back.
the bottom side,
Skewmon
LeBron
died and
is
loses his
able to pick up
Raptors.
that kill lead.
Not bad for G2. Not bad.
Incredible
Skewmon dying is a
start for this
shame.
team overall.
But James
Swayon, though,
is
happy to
already
get some money
cooking
back, getting that early
a
MR
little
makes
bit.
this lane
Jackie
a
Love
little bit
TP's
easier to
back to
survive,
crash the
unfortunately,
wave.
looks like Broken Blade has
Caps
frozen
checks the
or is
crab. Can he
trying
steal
to
it?
freeze.
No way.
But he
Big
blowing
wave
their
bot to
flashes.
catch. Caps don't get caught by this
Fenue's the
Pantheon,
one
please.
back on the rift
Oh
first.
my God, Caps the pathing.
Caps.
Okay, we're good.
Backing off Labrov.
Hey, no
finally
flash.
here.
What
Guy
the?
going in,
that guy
shattering
trolling?
strike a bit more damage. Aegis Assault to block the follow-up.
Is that guy-
Is getting
is
lower
he
and
fucking
lower.
dead
Skewmon
ass?
now on the way,
Just
and
kill
that
his
is one
ass.
dead Pantheon.
What
Two to
the
get it through.
fuck?
Cream now
Lock
on the
in,
way
please
out.
lock in.
So I'm
He
pretty
wants the
sure he
Raptor
just was
respawn.
like,
Please
I
get me
cannot
this
dodge the
Raptor
snare
respawn.
that's going to come from
Yeah,
Caps, so
yeah,
I have to go
yeah,
back in
yeah.
and try and fight our way out. But because, yeah, everybody had used their flashes and all the skirmishes so early on, the Pantheon
Got them!
walking up was a
Big
vulnerable target, and they're able to turn on them.
Truly the
BB, you
biggest
have no
lead we've
flash.
had
Yeah,
in this
you earn me.
entire
See me?
series so far.
Nice-
Can moving
nice
to the top
hover by
side, but
Skewmon.
matched
Great
by
timing.
Skewmon.
Maokai's
Health
there. We
advantage
see
to
him.
the
Great
duo of
timing.
TES, but the push in favor
BB, just
of
get that wave out.
G2.
Level 6 should be pretty
Level
easy.
6 now coming through
Ah,
as well.
Jackie, no
Love
flash.
once
Get
again
stunned.
caught
Aftershock
out
proc.
here.
Hansama doesn't have Q.
Minefield. Not quite enough damage yet, but
Cream is 6.
Hansama getting a lot done here. Caps nice initial route. Level
Yes,
6 there
Q3.
for Cream, but
W.
Soul
Doesn't do
Unbound
it.
about to fade, so it'll just be a
Caps
positive
needs to
trade in terms of
Play a
HP.
bit safe here, I think. I'm a bit scared. Yes, no
Three
flash.
winning lanes for G2.
No, don't say that. Mid's not winning.
in Game
Okay.
number 5.
Don't curse him. James,
They're coming
please
early.
cover Caps. Please cover Caps.
Labrov.
Please cover Caps. Oh, yes, we see him.
Etienne.
God bless.
Doesn't really have the damage.
Nice
to force
reflect.
the kill there.
Big
nice
burst from
rebuttal
Caps.
on the Q3.
Oh,
Ulti coming across the wall. Immediate combo coming through. The Forge God has
live,
been
live,
called, but the
dodge
kill
it.
is not done yet. Beautiful
run.
sidestep
Yeah,
on the
come
spear from
on!
Fengyue.
Can he get out now?
Guys,
Locked
Hansama's
down.
coming though.
No flash still. Skewmon can't quite get
Zweon
Freeze the wave for him.
walking all the way down.
Didn't get the
using
cannon
his
crispy.
Ornn ultimate.
James.
But Caps
Lebrov.
doesn't get hit by the spear, does
Ult.
not fall.
W.
Fengyue, nice
Skewmon,
advance
what are we
coming
doing?
in from Tian, dodging out on the ulti from
Yeah,
Skewmon.
yeah, run,
Ulti
red,
from
run.
Jackie Love a bit wide, but the additional movement speed is just sending Skewmon into
Smites him.
TES's jungle.
Runs. Don't give the kill to Yone.
As long as Skewmon is able to get away from Cream, he does not want to give this kill to Cream. All right,
Jack. Into Jackie Love. Ooh, the bomb misses. If he goes under
Can he-
tower at this point, it'll be Fengyue
Cream
who gets the
cancelled,
kill.
trying to take
Cream
the
on the
kill.
way in too. I don't think he's going to get his choice.
Giving
Will
it to
be
Yone is
donated
so
over
bad.
to Cream.
And now
As you said, worst
Tian's
possible
on
person
Drake.
to pick up that kill for
Okay, he's gonna
G2.
stop it. He didn't know where Yone
right.
was. He didn't know where Yone was. It's
A
okay.
little bit of hope back there for TS, but they're
Relax,
still in the hole
relax.
pretty deep here.
Don't forget, they have a
And the
Nivea
early
Poppy. Like,
stages.
they can really just walk up on
Pretty
mid-waves,
good
wall
CS
someone,
leads
stun,
all
flash
across
stun them,
the
and then just
board
play
with
the
these
game.
good match.
Please
I mean,
be careful, Caps. You're
the
playing
impact
so
of that
cocky.
level 1 or jungle and support are always around mid. You know, constantly on
Nice
every timer.
reflect, Caps. Good reaction time.
Huge. Feel very
We see
comfortable in the
Pantheon, we
later
see
stages.
Maokai. We see
Yeah.
them. Both of our
Hansama
eyes
making
can
good
see
use of
them.
his spell shield.
I like the cover from
They're
James.
going
They're
to
taking a lot of XP from Caps, though. Not gonna lie.
Start up on.
He's
He
taking
should
a
be
lot of XP.
uncontested.
3 grubs, very nice. Not going to be huge,
It's a
but
nice
we'll
early
take
game
it.
for G2, building such a big lead so quickly. Fengyue hasn't really had a chance to pick up
TP
XP,
bot
so
from
delays
Ziggs.
that level 6 and the ability to threaten on side
They're ready
lanes.
with the reflect if you need it.
Dragos, didn't they add quests into the
Very
game
nice.
to
Poking
avoid a
top
lot
little
of this
bit.
stuff?
Very nice.
I feel like the support quests
yeah,
are going to be pretty
Bum.
delayed
Yeah, and
in
yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
It seems like neither support is particularly interested
Look
in
at
all
the
the
CS lead in
additional
top. It's
benefits
building.
of
It's
that
building.
quest.
James.
Yeah.
No
I
wards
don't need
here.
a quest.
We're going to need to get the
Try bush
Okay,
already.
First strike to the Maokai is
Both
not good,
Maokai
but
and Poppy have very
it's
big
okay. We have a
damage
gold lead in
to
grubs.
monsters on their time.
we can dive top, by the way, whenever. If he doesn't
Nice
base
to
on his
have
wave,
it.
top is diveable.
Again, with this lineup,
Now,
if they can
the trigger to
force,
dive top thoughts.
if they're able to them,
Okay, basing for Sun
it's a
Sky,
lot
all good.
easier to see their angle.
Yeah, I mean, he
Get
got
the
level
plate.
1 by the enemy
Don't
support.
breathe.
Had to blow
You
his
can Ornn
flash,
ult
all that stuff happened, but
Missed.
teleports back out here. Was it?
Sidestep.
Ooh, Cream baited out the
Wasn't able
W.
to complete
Please
his
don't walk
item,
up now, Caps. Please
but
don't walk
refill
up.
the
I'm
potion.
freaking out, actually. I
Lots of
swear to God, I'm
sustain
freaking
there
out.
for him.
Nice, gets the wave in.
All
Please,
these
Caps.
wards around.
He's gonna Yone ult you. Please back off.
Deeper and deeper into enemy territory.
bro,
As
he's-
Fengyue ready to cover in
I'm
mid lane.
tweaking so much. It's
Harass
just like the
Caps is
Poppy
putting
and Rel
out.
can only be on
Jackie
one
Love
lane at a
forced to
time,
ult
and they have
away,
Pantheon
but at
ults,
least
right?
slows the push from
So,
the side of G2.
If Pantheon, like,
Ganking top too. Maokai, all right.
Slowed down, twisted advance finally going to come through. Flash
Nice
back for
stun,
Broken
and the
Blade.
wall.
To lock up Tian, forcing a
Nice,
flash out from
BB.
him as well.
No flash Maokai.
Good
That's what I'm talking about there.
Nice sidestep from Caps, flash in the solar.
That's why I'm
Not going to be
tweaking.
enough rebuttal, a little bit too late. Cream on the chase.
And they get
It's
the
such
kill.
a quick play.
They got Caps. TS
He's
fighting
gonna
back
Ornn
in
ult
this
it.
one.
He has no
Now with the
flash.
Ornn ult.
Horn blown.
Maybe he can run though.
Broken Blade Marc.
Nice
That's the
wall.
additional auto coming in. Fengyue blocked by the wall, getting chipped lower and lower. Egg about to come out from Broken Blade.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I like eggs on
spear.
toast.
That won't be the
No
broken
hollandaise
egg this
sauce
time
though.
around.
It's disgusting. I don't know
Just
whoever
gets
made that. Yeah, Skemon's here.
Refill. Get back up.
Nice cancel. No flash on Tian, by the way.
And going for the Q back.
How did you not
Pretty
W that?
powerful, has
Oh,
the
flash
center
stun into the
flash in,
wall.
looking for
Knock
the
up.
wall,
One
knock
shot.
down. Tian
No flash on
instantly
Fengyue.
deleted
Chase him down.
Fengyue.
You have stun in
Likely
3.
next. No flash
2,
available. And
1.
debating if he
Now.
can even support him here. Glacial
Beautiful.
Storm, Broken Blade.
Huge
Beautiful.
turn
What a
from
timing
Skewmon.
from
He gets
Skewmon.
in there, stops their
He gets in within like a half a
He
second of
gets
his
right
recall.
on top of Tien. E-flash, flash E to redirect so he
I'm
can get
worried
into
about
the
mid lane
wall.
though. I'm not worried.
Engage now
I'm not
coming
worried.
into the
Cook his
mid lane.
ass.
Rob with the crash down. Cream running for his
Ult.
life. Solar
Leveled.
snare from Caps. Desperate to finish this kill. The Eclipse to drop him down. Drop
Drop the tower aggro. You could dive this guy, by the way. You have X flash.
already
No, you
taking
don't.
the Raptors. Those finding some angles
we're diving.
for hope.
No,
Here we
E,
go.
no,
He
E,
just
no, E,
continues
no,
to
E,
grow.
no, E,
Fengyue's
no, E,
got
no,
nowhere
E.
to go. He can't jump anywhere. Knockback is
a kill.
there. The solar
Nice.
snare.
Good
and
fucking
Caps
dive.
gets enough.
The
Good gold lead.
terror of
And
five
Hansama is
consecutive
scaling
ganks.
for
They
free
get both
in
the
bot.
mid laner and the
Scaling
support
for free
in
in
the
bot.
end. It's
It's a bunch of
G2's
magic
comp
damage
is very
based
flash
tanks.
reliant.
Are you kidding me? This man is going to be unkillable.
And they have so many R
Cream,
buttons
the
to
only
chase
one
you
who
with.
could possibly hope
Just
to take this Poppy
play
down.
the right windows.
Start to match the wave clear of Ziggs. Come on, going in on the Fengyue.
No flash on Fengyue. That Pantheon
Full
looks
control, choke out around the
fucking
dragon.
useless,
Don't want to give
not gonna
TES
lie.
the opportunity to stack.
nice. We see Yone hit the tower bot.
Cream doing good damage here, but knows he could be forced to snap back. back at a moment, so doesn't want to overstay.
Summit Sky. Nice.
Q3 ready
No flash on that guy, by the way.
But Caps is already there
Stunned.
waiting, and he whiffs. He's
Stunned.
forced to ult instantaneously, but they've already body blocked it. It's an absolute disaster. The ulti from Jack
Metal,
across the top.
metal, does it kill?
Tien trying to buy
Great
space for the
movement
rest of the
from
team. Eggus is all gets Funny an extra
Nice.
second, and they manage
Not nice.
to hold on. But the Eclipse
Nice.
is ready. Down goes the support of TES. Jackie finally here. Blinking health
What
bars
the
across
fuck is
the board.
this? What is happening?
Debating if he can get involved once again. Instantaneous snapback.
TP's
to
coming
deny
in,
the
just
crash
back,
down.
maybe?
TP in from
Oh my
Zuyon.
God.
The horn has been blown. Ornn is on the way in. Cream looking to finish off Lebrov. G2 taking a bit too much. Cream now on the chase. The mount up is there.
He got
Tien
Jackie at
grabbing
least.
another kill.
Can he W away?
Jackie
And Nivea's getting top tower here.
1-for-1. Cream
Stun,
starting to
W.
chase. Crash down from
Movement,
Lebrov.
Lebrov, movement,
Cream getting faster
movement,
and faster
movement.
as the duration ticks. One more.
Yeah!
But the sidestep.
Full tower to Nivea.
During the top, the top
They got
tower
second
continues
Drake.
pushing, but TS
BB has
fighting back
TP, by the
into
way,
this
but
one,
he's not
getting some
basing yet.
Valuable kills for
That
themselves and
Drake's
another
gone.
dragon.
How did that not go so
Take a look
good?
back at the
Shouldn't
play.
Caps just ult and kill Cream
Starts
earlier?
pretty disastrously for Cream, but he's able to make it out.
He
in the end.
buffered a lot here.
So he ults over here to the other side.
Caps
but they
missed
lock
his
him
Q
up.
as well.
Big ult
He doesn't
from
have enough
the
stacks. Does ult
top
kill? He only has
does give
auto
a
attack
big
on him.
amount of peel from this Maokai ultimate, and then they're able to section them
my
off.
God,
They
so many
get their
skill shots
kill.
were
They're
missed.
shut down onto the
Pantheon tried to...
Poppy.
What? He tried to ult there.
Meanwhile, from
misses
the other side
here.
there, Jackie and Cream can return to
And then
the
he
fight
rocket belts
afterwards
into the
with
wall.
Tien skirting the
Okay, we
edges
won't talk
just
about it.
barely.
Caps, no.
Rift Herald summoned here. Not sure where, doesn't matter. Meanwhile, fighting
No flash
in the bottom lane.
Pantheon.
Caps now trying to retreat. Twion on the way in.
Oh my God, he
Rebuttal
mistimed
keeping
it.
Caps standing
Oh
back
my
second.
God, he
wants one
mistimed the
more
knock
auto.
up and he got railed
Caps is
away from the
brittle,
auto
but he's not
attack.
broken.
Yeah!
Zuyon again, just denied
Pantheon,
any
no
angle,
flash.
denied
Hansama,
any
what
kill.
the-
Hansama, though, now the one who has to start running, but TES think better of it.
Oh, the terrain
G2,
from
calm
his
down,
Q was
please.
not.
To finish
Pantheon
those
can ult
kills.
on you, BB, yeah? Pantheon can ult.
Right. Tien still on the bottom
Jackie,
side.
no flash.
Skewmont.
No flash, they're gonna Pantheon ult bot as well, though.
Jackie Love, down he goes,
Yeah.
but now it's Pantheon active on the
Does he
bottom
have
side.
egg?
Feng Yue trying to
He
get it done
does,
with
but I
Cream.
don't
It's
think
going to be a
it
kill donated over to him. The egg taken away. Cream grabbing this one. Lebrov debating if he needs to run or if the
down.
backup that's on the way will be
He has
there
flash,
soon
Cream has
enough.
flash, by the way.
The
We're running
answer is
around,
they
we're
are.
running
Heal
around.
coming in under Lebrov. Additional
James back on the mount,
movement speed.
flash
Skewmont
E,
on the
hooks
chase.
both of them.
Solar snare.
Stun onto Cream.
Caps the damage
That's
to finish
one.
off the TES support.
James cuts
Cream
protocol
now in trouble.
harness.
Q3 back
Doesn't
to
keep
the
him
enemy
alive.
team. Flash out to safety. Holding on for
Shut
dear
down on
life.
James.
But G2 just keep winning the exchange.
It's bloody,
It's a tower.
and they get the
It's
tower
really bloody.
afterwards.
G2
with
has
a
3
couple of
towers to
extra
0.
kills,
They have a lot of
little
map
bit more
control,
gold,
but the dragon
and
spawn
every
is
last
really
drop of
important, and they
gold
have
into
really, they don't
Cream
really have any
gives
summoners.
you a little bit of pause, a little bit of
They don't really have
worry
any
from the
summoners for the
side of
Drake, but neither does
G2.
Tess, I guess.
I mean, despite
The Sivir
Ornn
gameplay,
is bot side.
and in
BB has
mid
no TP.
lane,
This
they've got
crap
the
is
extra
not
tower,
yours.
so much more safe jungle camps.
Yon's not there though, but you don't know
keep
that.
your income for the rest of
Maybe
the
it is
game.
yours actually. Yon
Really
shot
just
top
hold
now.
on for dear
Gimme, gimme.
life. We'll secure the
Pantheon doesn't have
They
ult
can
yet,
dive BB really easily.
so just walking with him
No
here,
Seraph,
Feng Yue,
no egg.
trying to do the escort.
They have to cover
without
top,
the
surely.
safety of any of future here.
The
Trying
Drake
to get
fight
some
is
vision with those
everything.
saplings here.
Fortunately close.
I mean, Tess can just give the Drake and give Yon gold on top,
Cream
which is actually
teleport
really annoying.
is going to come up. Bide their time.
TES not going to contest for soul
Yeah.
point, but
Yeah,
quick ulti
very
forced out
nice.
there.
That should
Cream
be a
recognizing
good
he was
Drake
done
then.
for. Sliver of
We
hope
haven't seen the
as a
Poppy
way
and
to
Nivea
come back
interaction
in this
yet,
game.
but one wall into a flash Poppy E onto Yon, he's
Okay.
dead.
A lot of
Denied the
safety
soul
on the
point.
map.
Big.
Game plan going according here
Eggs
with
back up.
Hansama
Big.
constantly. Good income.
BB
Just
level
keep track of
16.
Baron here.
Big.
Watch for some of the.
Called it out before,
Hansama
but I
has
think this is
IE.
the person that we have our eyes hoping
The
he can be the one to
Pantheon
turn the
ult
tide
into
in
bots
TES's
for
favor.
Ornn onto Mel is
Hansama's got
scary.
his affinity, clump team here. They've got 4 melees.
Ulti onto Hansama, immediate TP. Cream coming over the wall, going to ult across into Hansama.
Nice
Hansama
flash.
just barely clipped. Cream ready to snap back. They can't quite finish him, but he's got
Poppy
no avenue
ult.
back to the fight. Rebuttal
Nice
onto the
stun.
Ornn ultimate as G2
Flashes
stands
out.
tall as 5.
Kill the
Cream
Ornn, please. He's
dashing
gonna
in.
live.
WC
Yeah!
is massive, but Caps manages to burn him down. Soyeon
Oh,
on the
no.
way out. Ulti in. Retreat now coming in from
Nice
Feng Yue.
stun,
LeBron
James.
looking for a re-engage.
The wall
Caps
blocks
still
them in the
standing.
back.
Solar Snare only connecting onto one. A bit more damage coming in as Hansama is still alive.
Don't
G2
chase
holding
too
the
deep.
line.
The Maokai
Caps
saplings.
ready to go
He
over the
has
wall
egg.
if necessary.
Egg mode.
Poking a bit more with the Solar Snare,
Summit
but
Sky.
the passive is
Caps
there
over the
from
wall.
Broken Blade.
The Q-Ding blend.
Swayon wanted to find the kill, but he cannot get the job done.
And if he has
Both
TP
sides
behind
left
him.
bloodied.
Baron
Both
killed
sides brawling, a bit more
Hansama.
damage
What the
coming in
fuck?
for the
Lebrov
Baron.
dumping into the
Caps a
wall.
Solar Snare. Jackie Love hoping to finish it. Swayon, damn tanky. Broken Blades come back after
Brilliant.
the egg.
James
They'll
gonna
looking to
die.
lock up Jackie
Jackie,
Love, who's
no
managed
flash.
to take down Lebrov. Turning
Reflect.
his attention
Kill
instead
that
to
guy.
Skewmon.
Skewmon's
Caps
run.
trying to hold on. Double
Okay,
AP
kill him.
carries will
No
finally knock
mana.
down the Ornn.
No
Skewmon
mana.
ready now to take out
Summit Sky.
Jackie Love. above. G2
Shield.
in the extended fight,
No
making sure
mana.
nobody on TES is left standing.
Dead!
G2 with 4 kills. Baron got
Run.
one.
RUN. RUN.
Oh my goodness, that was such a scramble.
Nice wall. Bro, the wall from Broken Blade blocked.
So long, though, that the Baron just
the wall from Broken Blade blocked the Maokai Ziggs for the follow-up. You can see that the team fights aren't that convincing.
Yeah,
G2 have a lot of damage, but they have to dodge so many things.
Yeah, let's.
Why is Hansama here? Is he like changing song or
what? Looking
what?
at Hans the entire time. Maokai ultimate. He
nice
does
backstep to shield the Maokai ult, and then he flashes the Yone ult. Hansama repositioned very well there.
Cream tries to go back in for
the Poppy ult
Hansama
misses because he dodged by the Yone E.
Finish off the extra kill.
And then here Hans lives to the Yone. Maokai's dying. Bottom right. Maokai dead. Maokai dead. Baron's up. Talk to me. Talk to me.
G2 making a fast play to punish 2.5 9
Talk to me.
14 pages in Caps'
about a Baron. I want to hear a story.
Dracos. G2
a long story.
Are running Summoner's Rift.
It started 0-2, and now it starts on a Baron on game 5.
So
no
close
smite.
To a reverse
they have a lot of armor buttons. Be careful. Please be careful. This is throwable.
Trying to contest the Baron.
Yone trolling. Big damage. Nice. Snapback. Just focused on the Baron. Where's the wall?
I just don't think that there's anything
it's
they
free.
can do. Jungler down.
1 minute on Drake. Base and Drake now.
Just to spectate. Just to watch the Baron fall. As hope just continues.
Anivia, what level? 17
of G2.
3 levels up on Ornn.
Level 1. With
Drake's up in 40.
It's not over
Portal
yet,
being taken by James into TN's face, stuns him. W misses, but he hasn't got ult either. Caps is behind him. Yone could get a good angle here. Be careful.
Just doesn't care. Caps, nice rocket belt.
Rocket belt to dodge the stun. The knockup. James still on the front line. Big stun. Play the front to back. Where's the Wally? Where's the Wally?
It's so hard for him to do anything. Skewmon now on a rampage. Ulti in from
Grump, get the Grump, W. I take it back. I take it all back after game 2. I thought we were dog shit. I thought we were terrible.
4-1 split push for them.
I thought our region was done for. KC got blasted. G2 was getting blasted.
Even the Sivir bounces are just
I was about to lose faith. I said if they got 3-0'd, I'm losing all my faith.
Clear the wave.
They must have heard something.
Take their time.
Because they've been
dragging on the way out.
What the fuck have they been doing these last 3 games?
Endward's on the way.
Caps
even Cream's damage so heavily mitigated.
TP behind.
TP in.
Nice Sivir ult. Run. RUN.
Of top esports.
Knock.
Q3 ready to
Stun.
go for Cream.
Damage.
He's hoping to make the difference. Ulti across, but Hansama with the spell
looks
shield
better than it actually
denies
is.
him access. Sivir untouched.
Very nice. Good reposition. Good kill.
G2 continue
no egg on
to
BB
dominate.
though. Be careful.
The G2 blender.
Why are we going
up?
bot?
They
Run
get
in
the
it.
kill
Jackie
and they're
loves no
looking to
mana.
take down the base.
Wall him.
LeBron chasing in.
James
base
sniffing.
broken
no
open.
flash yet.
An inhibitor exposed.
Drake is still up, by the way. This was all because of Drake.
Tien on the flank.
Or no TP.
Cream.
Base from the Anivia.
Space,
has TP. Can TP back. Needs to TP back, surely. Or TP's back.
Rebuttal there. TP in.
Onto TN.
What are you playing for? A bit more time for Cream in the mid lane, it seems. But what
runs
will
away
it
from the
cost
sapling.
you?
Wally.
In such
if
a
G2 win this game,
position,
they play versus Humble in a couple days.
Fight. I mean, Caps has 20 stacks on his Medjai.
Chills.
Here with
literal
the
chills
from mid.
I'm not gonna lie.
So
the G2 we saw these last 3 games
is very
miles different to the G2 we saw in game 1-2.
European endurance to be able to.
That's the first tower for Tess. It's an objective bounty.
And
Caps is
now.
What the?
They're just gonna run straight through to the base. Skewmon, can he find?
Finds Jackie. That's a kill
for a solo kill here.
Skewmon.
Just continuing to fist fight.
Unless he TP's out in his face, but Poppy
really
should be up, right?
To go.
You could chase him for a while here and not kill him.
Skewmon just taking his sweet time.
Insta kill. Knock up on the Caps. Pantheon ult. He has W. W's a lot of damage there. He's gonna die though. Flashes to the right. Gets a lot of burst down.
Manages to put Broken Blade in the egg. Puts way on. It's just getting shredded. Just getting dunked down.
Play for the egg. Oh my god, the Pantheon Q missed. And the Yone Q missed.
Cream holding on to hope, hoping he can make the difference. There's so much healing.
RUN.
Q3 ready to go.
James.
A tower being destroyed in the meantime. Q flash from LeBron goes completely awry. It's gonna cost him his life. The snapback should finish it. Cream grabbing the kill.
With the Pantheon, he's stuck.
Caught by the wall.
Can't move.
Nowhere to go.
Easy kill.
Pantheon drop to esports.
These fights are not as good as I want them to be. Even with this massive
These fights are not as good as I want them to be.
G2's fate continues and takes its toll. Here's the attempt at the counterplay on top side. Maokai ult with the Pantheon ult to get to the back line, and they pincer Caps. Caps Flash is actually closer to the tower
to
try and gain range to get the burst damage,
Q,
but he still goes down.
Beautiful
and
by
then
Hans.
They're turning their eyes towards Hansama.
Beautiful by Hans.
But here's where it really turns, when they try and make a little bit too much of the chase.
Broke his keyboard.
So LeBron does do his flash Q thing that you talked about, and then Figueroa tries to follow too, but he gets walled off. So he also goes down, and that bought enough time for Skewmon to arrive.
And
please relax, no flash Mel, no egg Anivia. They have infinity edge on Yone now, by the way. I don't know if Yone just got a giga shutdown or what, but that
mispositions, the movement speed steroid just allows all of G2 to appear.
Rocket belt.
TS's face is Cream. LeBron, even Broken Blade, kind of on defense duty to stop that from happening.
I mean, here we go again.
Ulti from Tian. Wall there. Skewmon, that's
Nice
the knockback
wall,
to Tian.
nice stun.
Dodging out on some of the follow-up
Nice
damage.
damage.
Now trying
Not
to retreat
enough,
back
maybe.
into his
Oh, the
base.
reflected metal on the
Brute
Maokai
now
lands on him
coming
last
from Skewmon.
second.
They're trying to tread through the poppy, but LeBron now off on
James
the
is
side.
a bit deep.
Caps and Broken Blade free finding
Yo,
the wall.
Nult goes
Creep
wide,
gives
but he
it
gets a
the
big
back
knock up on the
line.
hands.
Three. Oh, Sama down!
Shuyan should
He
die.
waits patiently. He finds the
The
angle,
Yone
but
is
still
scary. The Yone is
TES
really
lose
scary.
two.
Baron's up
One
though,
carry
thoughts?
out of the picture.
Baron's up though, thoughts?
Credit to TES. They are holding the line in the
Baron's
face
up
of
though, thoughts?
absolute oblivion.
Like you
That
said,
Yone
they've
is
got the
freaking
other
me out. That
carries.
Yone is freaking me out.
In the coffin, neither
The
side close to
reflected
the soul.
Mel W on the
Hard to
Maokai
imagine a
ult.
world where we will make it that far
Lands
into this game.
onto
31 minutes,
Tien.
8,000 to
Caps
12.
20 Magi stacks.
Still pounding it with
Severe
this Baron
4
backing
items.
up G2.
30
It
seconds on
feels like
Drake.
these are the final moments.
Those are the critical
Caps, yes, QSS.
ones.
Yes,
Tian
QSS.
even as well,
So you know.
so.
Look, 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 look,
All
look.
of G2 descending,
Nice.
forcing the ult.
Drake's up in
Leon
8th, by the way. And we're
Ready to
sieging
forge, but it
top.
looks like he doesn't have the space to forge another
Okay.
upgrade. Another
Bot
item.
inhib's open.
G2
BB has egg.
barreling into
No, he
the
doesn't.
base of TES. Jackie
Ooh,
Love
guys,
able to lay
guys,
down
guys.
a bit of poke here, but another inhibitor will fall.
No TP wards
Bot
behind.
lane with an
Owen
exposed
interrupted on the
inhibitor.
craft. Yo, the
Mid
poke
lane
is
perhaps
actually...
soon to fall as Cream goes toe-to-toe with...
Here they come.
James
G2
flanking.
knocking
Cream
at
no
the
E.
gates. Looking to
James
complete
W out, please.
the
You're freaking me out.
reverse sweep.
Q3 misses. Owen's still trying to upgrade.
Slow, steady, siege, control. G2
That's
not
an inhib.
risking anything in
Tian's
these
behind
final
with the ult.
moments. Tian praying for a
James is
flank.
ready to block.
A spell shield to stop a bit of poke.
We can play bot lane here, or we can play Drake. But we're kind of chunked here. No reflect on Mel. No reflect on Mel. Run,
Waiting a
run.
bit longer.
R-U-N.
Horn
R-U-N.
coming out, looking for the knockback. Caps about to be one shot. A beautiful look from the side of TES. Knock him onto Hans Sama. Jackie Love moving in. It might be a disaster for G2. But Skewmon, Broken Blade, Hans, they remain standing. Knock back into the wall. Zweon running. Fungi Wei in the area. They can't finish off that Anivia, that Poppy. TES again, though.
They delete
Caps bought a
another
full
G2 carry. This time, Caps.
TP behind,
they take
BB.
it down. They cut down the
Nay.
pages of his
TP.
Magi's and
Oh
they
my
want
god,
more.
they're going to triple TP behind them.
Zweon, hoping to find Broken
Oh
Blade. Tien on the way
my
in as well.
God.
Denying the portal to escape. Now
Run,
their eyes are set
run,
on
run,
Skewmon.
run, run,
Broken
run,
Blade trying to buy
run
as
with
much space as he
everything.
can
Run
the
with
Glacial Storm.
everything you
Skewmon
have.
getting chipped
Get out of
away.
there.
Cream on the chase will be forced to
Someone's
snap
here,
out
guys.
soon.
Maybe you can
Hans
do a
on the
little bit of
way in.
damage.
Half health for Cream. TES
James
still
has
pushing
flash
for a
ult
little bit
heal.
more. Cream with the knockup. Flash
Yeah.
backwards on the rebuff. Has been CC'd and now Broken Blade following up the damage. But Cream lives for an extra second.
Looks the
Has throw
base.
right there
Can
to
he keep
heal
in the
him up.
base? Caps TPing in the
Everything
base.
coming together.
Caps TPing in the
Keep
base.
TES standing.
Caps on the
Keep
bases.
TES
Teleport to the
alive,
base.
But a
He has no
TP
Baron buff
from
though.
Caps
Can he
might
cancel?
just
Can he
end it
cancel?
here.
Can he cancel bases? Can he cancel?
G2
He
hurting
doesn't have blue pop.
TES
Ziggs ult.
back.
He can't.
Jackie Love
Get the
deleting
Drake.
the wave. It's
Get the
not
Drake,
quite
get the
enough.
Drake, and
Caps
shut the
happy
fuck
to
up.
just
Get the Drake, and
split
shut the fuck up.
their attention. He doesn't want
Bro,
to
top
risk anything
esports
else.
is farming so much.
Tien
Can he get the Drake or
want to go
not?
for the 50-50, but the
Nice
health bar
wall.
is so low. They're just
Yeah.
going to back off. It's soul
Soul
point for
point for
G2.
G2. Caps has
time.
Rabadons. Cream is getting so strong.
Actually, in gold.
They
They've
have so
been
much wave
steadily
clear.
whittling
With
away.
Ziggs, Maokai, I don't know,
Hashtag soul
saplings,
feels like
bombs,
it should
just
be the
fucking-
final nail in the coffin.
They're
Jackie
gonna go for
Love
bot
getting
inhibitor
stronger. You can
now.
see the burst damage really adds
Flashes
up if he
are
can find
up
that
for
CC target.
Lebroff still, and Caps
But
is up.
Hans,
That death got completed. Can TES defend again?
Watch
Because
out
here
for the
comes
poke.
G2 to
No.
finish the
flash
job.
in from
He just
above,
goes
and
for it.
flash out
No
from
flash on
Jackie Love.
Ziggs.
That's one major cooldown burn.
Pantheon ult's not
Ulti now
used.
from Broken
Wall is
Blade,
good.
whittling away
Stun.
at the Ornn. They don't
Breaks
quite
it.
find the
Dead.
knockback
One
into the
dead.
wall. That's
Grip
Zweon
Bloom.
down.
Heal up. Broken Blade doesn't have base TP, but he has
Continuing to push
egg.
forward.
3 inhibitors.
Supers in every
The supers are
single
far
lane.
though.
Surely
They're far.
G2, this is the final
There's only
fight.
this
They have
one-way
the man
bot.
advantage
No
they were
flash on
looking for.
Jackie.
Wall
He
connection.
failed the
Jackie
W.
doesn't
He
make it
failed the
back over.
W.
And that
Stunned.
might just be it. Wallbang comes in
Pop
from
healed
Skewmon.
someone.
Looking to
Doesn't
deny
matter.
access
Missed.
for Fungi Wei, but it
Caps.
does not connect.
You have stop
It's
watch or
an
some
engage
shit.
on
No,
the
you
Caps.
don't.
Ignite
Rocket
taking
belt out.
the Pantheon
Yeah.
support. Trying to take
Yeah.
out the enemy mid laner.
Kill the
Creep
young,
going
please.
in, but he completely
Yeah, come
whiffs. He
on.
cannot connect on the Hans.
Get his ass.
Caps
No GA.
is waiting. G2 have done it. For the 6th
Yeah,
time
come
in the
on,
history of
yo, reverse
International
sweep.
League of Legends,
We have
we are
never
witnessing
been so
a reverse
fucking
sweep
back.
as G2 take down
What
top
a monstrous reverse
esports.
sweep. Huge reverse sweep. Europe. Europe.
They have done it. Reverse sweep by G2.
Reverse sweep.
Here in Daejeon.
Reverse sweep.
This entire tournament, we've had 3-0 after 3-0 after 3-0. And we finally got the full
Reverse
5.
sweep.
Analysts, take it away.
They do it! They do it in the end! Oh my god,
Reverse
G2, I
sweep.
love you guys.
Pick and save. Sally was right. I was so
They had
close
us in the
to
first
doubting
half,
Europe
man, but
after the
second
first 2
half of
games.
this series
The first
was
2 games
absolutely
had me tweaking.
phenomenal
They had
from
me
them.
freaking.
I mean, it was
They had me
crazy.
going going crazy.
We're rewarded for our patience. True. 3-0 after 3-0 after
They had me going
3-0
crazy,
after 3-0.
but we
When was it
are
gonna end?
back.
Traded to a 5-game banger between G2 and Top.
It all started with a scuttle crab. Tian greeting for the scuttle.
In the history
Absolutely
of
pulls
MSI.
it back from the brink of fucking fucked.
You didn't flip-flop, and I respect that from you because...
Oh, no. You were gone.
He
I
did.
did.
Oh, you did!
When I was on the caster dash, the technical, I was like, oh, they can't even swap before 20 seconds. I'm flipping.
Respect gone, but still, how do you feel?
There's only a couple guarantees in life. Death, taxes, and Raz flip.
Yo, we win those.
That is pure tenacity from G2. To be put in that position, those first 2 games looked bad.
It did.
And the fact that they were able to bring it back and have the mentality to do that, that speaks a lot to the players that they have.
I mean, it was crazy, and G2 as a whole stepped up in this final game. I was honestly shocked at Top's resilience in this last game because it looked like this was so over early in the game.
That's going to live with Skewmond, with Labrov, with Hans, with Bibi, with Caps. That's going to live in their brains now. That's happened. That's going to live in their head. That's what makes greatness right there. Backs against the wall. That's what creates a star. The pressure. The pressure until you explode into a fucking diamond.
BB got way ahead.
This is it. This is the Giga turnaround.
Farming the rest of the game, he's that late game insurance while everyone else is just fighting everywhere.
Yeah, sit back and
this is the Giga turnaround.
That's what you want to be doing as an AD carry. We were wondering which team would come up with the most spice here in this last game.
Unbelievable. G2 lives another day.
The Anivia was incredible. Yeah. Like, it really was. I felt like
the pick'ems are saved. Sally was right. I was this close to doubting. This close. I was on edge. I was on edge, thinking maybe that's it. Maybe we're going to get 3-0'd. Maybe we're going to go to the lower bracket. Maybe we're going to have to live off of scrim results for another 6 months. But they brought it back from the brink of death. We are a one-team region, but we're fucking proud of that team. And they get shit done, bro. They get shit done. They're different.
I'm here with Skewmond after he reverse swept Top Esports. That is insane. I don't even know where to begin. Let me begin by the end of the last game because you guys were far ahead. You almost had it in the bag, but it was tricky. Tell me about the focus.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, first of all, I'm really happy with the reverse sweep. We kind of took revenge for Fnatic back in the days, right?
Yeah!
We actually got it.
Oh, yeah,
for the last game, I think we made it a bit more stressful than it should have been. I think, yeah, we were like really ahead this game, and if we just played properly, we would have won like probably earlier. But you know, like game 5, it's just always really stressful, but I mean, I'm just really happy with the resilience overall today. I think we played. I mean, the first game was like shaky, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with how we bounced back.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about how the series progressed, right? Because you guys, you did look shaky game 1, even game 2. You didn't really find your footing, right, against Tien. Tell me a little bit what you wanted to change, what you talked about as a team, and what actually materialized.
I mean, definitely, I think we've just lacked a lot of decisiveness, whether it's like in our communication and like how we played. I mean, I guess usually when we don't play for like 2 or 3 weeks, we're always shaky. So that's why I was like kind of fine with losing in a way. I knew like we could come back, but yeah, I think we were just like pretty indecisive on like what we wanted to do, and we felt like we were kind of giving you a bit too much and giving them a bit of respect. And we just realized that if we just play our game and we actually just like play on our timings, we will actually be able to get something out of it.
Yeah, you felt the momentum shifting. Also going into game 5, they weren't able to swap their champions.
I was tweaking so hard that I snapped chopsticks in half.
I mean, honestly,
so many of them.
I was pretty weird. I mean, we were kind of aware that they could actually
that was supposed to use those for my dinner. I've snapped them in half now.
Yeah, I mean, we were just like
now
wondering where it's gonna go, so we can actually change our like rules as well. But I mean, it also shows that they were also like a bit indecisive on like what they wanted to do, which is a positive thing for us. And we just mentioned it as well, so that's why we're like also even more confident on that one, because it's probably something that they didn't really practice a lot. I would say.
In general, it's been a little bit harder for G2 to face LPL competition, right?
Yeah.
Really good job versus LCK, specifically over at First Stand. So what do you think it is that you worked on specifically, or that worked specifically today, that you were able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned before, like, you really need to be decisive against those LPL teams. I think they play like really, really fast, and I'm not gonna lie, it was always one of our weaknesses recently. So just being able to actually match that tempo and being able to just not get stomped in like 5 minutes, you can probably like play the map. But that's kind of what happened in the first 2 games, which make the games like really hard to play. So yeah, I mean, besides that, I actually think that actually has a similar playstyle, so it's gonna be definitely like a big challenge. So yeah, I'm looking forward for the next one.
Okay, do you realize how historic this is? This almost never happens. I think the last time this happened at MSI is like 2017. Is that some of the things that you start feeling when you're mounting the comeback, I should say, right?
I mean, yes and no in a way, because I feel like all of the players and the staff included are really like in the moment and we are really doing our best to just make sure like the plan makes sense. And obviously right now we won, so we can enjoy and yeah, we can realize like the big like work that we have done today. But yeah, I think like we still need to like work a bit harder if you want to compete against the best teams. But that's another topic. That's for the future.
It's only the first hurdle. Final question. I thought you had Mbappé written on your water bottle today. How much did it help?
I mean, a lot, honestly. It was Romain who wrote it for me. Just reminds me that everything is possible. And actually, as kind of like the 2022 World Cup final, right? You are able to actually low-key versus football. I mean, they lost the Indian, but still being able to just come back from this hard situation. So yeah,
never give up.
You're our Mbappé for sure.
For real.
Thank you, Skimon. Congratulations.
Never give up.